we are going to go a few days into the future from last time. Life has been pretty decent for all of you. You've been getting paid from your adventuring career that has recently started. And currently, Sayr and Darriss, you're just hanging out at the Walrus, having a little date. Maybe having some ice cream. Who knows? But Yosziver, who is in the wrong spot because I forgot to move you. You are currently hanging out with Molly.
Oh, see, that was my bad. I thought I forgot to move me, so I moved myself back.
And I forgot my sandwich. Right, I'm back.
How did you do that?
It's getting a bit later in the evening, where Molly has been oddly secretive with you today. She's been making a new potion, but she hasn't really told you what it does. It's mostly just been, oh, it's gonna be great. Oh, you're gonna love this. Tell me how it goes. You know,
very vague.
Yeah. And eventually, the potions. Wow, that was right as I fucking said the S. The potions.
All right.
All good. Are done. And they are a bit of a grassy green look to them, but oddly fluffy as well, almost like think of like a cotton candy consistency, but a bit more liquidy.
Fair.
Yeah, and she moves them forward like, all right, I'm gonna need you to get out of here today because I'm curious what's gonna happen. Don't worry, it's perfectly safe. Drink this before bed, and make sure 2 of your friends do too. I only have enough ingredients for 3, so...
Okay, I can do that.
Awesome.
Like, just picking them all up. Just staring at them. I'm guessing I wouldn't be able to figure out any sort of base to what this might be.
She let you watch, but like all the ingredients she took, she's never really told you much about. So it's like this could be anything.
Oh, okay.
And you would know that Sayr and Darriss are at the Walrus. The others you don't really know where they are right now.
Okay. Then yeah, I will say goodbye to Molly and Paul.
Yeah. Paul just like big old skull on the door.
I will make my way that way.
And meanwhile, Darriss and Sayr, you will be offered another root beer from the Walrus with a little chunk. Just, there you go. Your love birds are so cute.
Thanks.
Anything else? There's a difference on the house.
Just smiling a little bit like, yo, what do people talk about on dates? No.
You asking me or you asking her?
Both.
Food.
It's like just Sayr nods at that. It's like, but we can also talk about like interests, like in like if you any dreams you might have of the future.
Oh yeah, I guess. Or what kind of food your significant other can make. Like sharing ingredients.
Bouncing ideas off each other.
And yeah, Yosziver, this is when you would arrive.
Yeah, but like probably noticing Sayr because she's hard to miss, or Mia because she's hard to miss.
Oh, my bad.
Me and Zola hanging out. They got out. They did it.
They're free. I just realized I'm still on Goldust as well.
Yeah.
Zola saved me and went straight to the service. Just left everyone else.
yeah.
It's a little man.
And just kind of not really being able to get up onto a seat with the bottles in his hands. Look at Darriss and Sayr like, I need your guys' help with something.
With what?
This. Like handing a potion to each of them.
Sarah kind of like eyes it, like remembering the other night with Rexel and how she the shrinking and the frog episode is kind of like looks to Yosziver like like what is it?
I can't tell you because I don't know, but just drink it before bed.
Like she just kind of looks to Darriss like what his take on all this is.
He's just more enamored with the color right now. like shaking it about a little bit, like whoa.
It's just like that moment of like I love this little like I love Darriss, but like just like good thing I'm the one that has these thoughts. Like we complete each other. So it's like I'm gonna trust you, but
okay, well
like,
you can trust it more because I didn't make it.
Just to Darriss, like if I turn into a frog, make sure you kiss me. Like,
Okay. But I mean, if we have to drink it before bed, then that would also mean I would be also a frog. So, be a bit of a froggy kiss.
just it's like either way, as long as we're not permanently that way, or your mom doesn't find us that way.
Oh, if my mom found me like a frog, I should think I don't know what she'd do. I just say, just like turning to Yosziver. Sorry.
I mean, yeah, fair, but it won't turn you into a frog, I think.
Okay, I trust you.
All right, you two enjoy whatever you're doing. I'm gonna go home.
You are on a date.
Just like hand on top of Darriss is just like every moment with you is a joy.
Gross.
Oh, actually, like going look now that I can sit up on the stool and going to the water. It's could I get like a root beer to go?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And he just slides you one of theirs. There you go.
Yeah. Just taking it.
Well, you guys can share it. It's like probably swap spit anyway.
Just like a blush at that, but she does like take a drink of hers and then like offer like the same side she drank from.
I fucking knew it. God, I'm so fucking smart. You just hear as he leaves.
just that, like, and that's like in that that meme status of just like the full like doing math in the head of like, when did we swap spit? What? Ew. Not knowing he's feeling kissing.
I'll bring this back later.
Ah, it's all good.
Yeah. Just gonna run on home. Briskly walk on home.
Yeah. What about the two of you?
Sarah's gonna kind of like be like eyeing the potion a little bit, like curiosity getting the better of her. Like it's like you want to go and see what this is all about? To Darriss.
Yes, because I also want to see what this tastes like because it looks yummy.
Like, it's like, well, we better wait till we're back. They said to do it right before bed.
Yes, and as he said, it is getting a little bit late.
So you gonna finish the root beer? Or should I?
He smiles and just like push it a bit closer to you. Get close to you, sir.
And a little unladylike, but still, it's delicious. She's just gonna down it, just and then to the walrus. Just we're going home. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, just as he's walking away, one arm up, like, see ya, have fun.
Bye! And just hopping off
Bye.
the chair. And grabbing Sayer's hand and, yeah, walking with her back home.
Hell yeah. And to all of you, the walk home is pretty uneventful. Nothing really going on. Some people are on the streets, but just casual little hello. Nothing really more out of that.
Yeah.
And after the pleasantries with your respective parents,
Mm-hmm.
I assume you all go to bed and taste the potion. And with taste, I mean chug.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Drinking a potion.
As far as taste goes, it's not great. It's very sugary, but that's kind of all it is. It's like sticky.
It's like that kind of sugary where you can like feel it coat your teeth.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh. I hate it. There was a time when I could handle that kind of sugar. Not anymore.
Not anymore, yeah.
Stop.
I was just talking about airheads like that last night. Like someone bought a whole bag, and I'm like, man, like you want one? I'm like, I do, but I can already feel my teeth going. Like,
But yeah,
And you all slowly but surely sink into sleep, and things seem to shift in your dreams, where you don't feel like you're really in Algar's anymore. Like you're being transported. Almost like you're flying. Not really teleportation, like Sayr has recently discovered. But yeah, you seem to be above the clouds, but you don't really have a picture in mind. And let me just get some music here. And you all wake up, one by one, in a very odd place, a very new place. You're now here.
whoa.
yeah, kind of like propping himself up and looking around. Probably being the first one to really get up and at him. Gonna just start looking around.
The
Like-
first thing you do notice is that all of you seem to have something different about you that you're carrying along. And I will message you individually what that is. And you may all, once you get it, feel free to, describe it.
Yeah.
Darriss, here you go.
Yeah, the way Darriss just wake up, with a bit of just from being in his warm bed to fairly coldish floor.
Yeah.
And just standing up like, where are we? And looking down, seeing that he has his weapon, and pulling it out, but instead of it being his usual bow, it is a sick-ass laser rifle. It's like, what is this thing?
And you don't know how, but you know exactly how to use this thing.
So
Oh, shit. Yeah, kind of not noticing it first, but Yosziver walking over to the wall and like placing his hand on it and then stopping and looking and seeing that there's this somewhat unnatural, well, an unknown glove across his hand and looking at the rest of you like, what is this?
just like looking at Yosziver and Sayr, like, then she's back to Yosziver, like, is this from the potion? This from the potion, isn't
I
it?
think so.
Sarah probably would be the last one to wake up. Just that cold floor, feeling nice, sick on her white dragon from her white dragon energy. She's like, but then like the movement and everyone talking,
drool, yeah.
like all the movement in the room and all the talking, and see there's that like almost like a dragon or an alligator. That single eye open, the slit just go like, where am I? Like this isn't home. Like sit up and just
Good morning, pretty lady. It's like with a big ass smile.
like takes her by surprise at first, and she kind of like smiles and she's like, "Oh, morning to you too." And then she's like, "Why are you? Where are we?"
I don't know, but I have this cool thing. It's like motioning out the rifle. I don't know what it's called, but I know, but something
You
about
know what
it
it's
just-
called, actually.
Oh, I do I?
Yeah. It's it is what is referred to as an SLR. And you know what it stands for too.
It's like, I do know this thing. Just like he's just drifting off, like just dreamily drooling over this thing, like going full jogger.
Cootsy, looking at our clothes, are we in our regular outfits or are we wearing something else?
You're pretty much in your regular outfits. It just looks a bit more techno than usual.
No. Cool. And yeah, like walking over and kind of inspecting the glove. Like, this is impressive.
It's like looking over what used to be her quarterstaff. She kind of like, and what would have been the button to make her, movable rod stay in place kind of clicks, and she like has to like literally toss her head back as the stick extends. She's like, whoa, just no, not just this 10-foot long pole. Just like,
Yeah.
huh.
You see this sort of quarterstaff, or like a high-tech one. As she presses this, you just see a big like almost a spike come out of it.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, blinking a little bit and just thinking back to the idea she had for a weapon that she's talked to a couple of people about, and just, but a little different, but I like it.
I was originally gonna give you that, but this is cooler.
Oh yeah, this is cool. It's like, but yeah, that, and then she's gonna realize she's got like gauntlets on. Just like, are they They gonna say they have claws on the sides or whatever, like on the forearm, or
They
the claws
are-
on the hands?
The claws are in the back of the palm, and just by thinking, you can extend them.
Ooh, and that just kind of happens. Just
Yeah.
like whoa.
Yeah.
Why are we so heavily armed?
I don't know, but
I mean, you two are very heavily armed. This isn't so much for like fighting, but it's definitely powerful. And like lifting up the hat and letting Lumi come out. Does he look different?
Oh, goodness.
I was thinking about it, but Lumi's pretty much the same. But if you have any
Okay.
idea, feel free to
Fair
switch
enough.
them around.
I was gonna say like a white version of the dragon, like the red dragon Zord from the ninja version of Power Rangers.
Oh no, he had the red dragon in like season 2, didn't he?
Yeah, it was all
he
like
had
a
the
serpent.
sword.
I
Yeah.
was just imagining Lumi coming out and him having like
Or
everything is normal
Serpentara.
about him except his eyes, which have like the goggles. It's like a pair of
Yeah, he's just wearing a steampunk outfit. Awesome.
However
Man.
you'd like.
He just
Like,
comes out,
Don't
he's
take it
full-
seriously. But I just suddenly had the idea when Darriss was talking about the eyes. It's like, what if he just looked like Saba, but instead of having Saba's head, he had Lumi's head? Just,
Just
oh, I got
comes
this
out
bitchin'
like a full
dragon
fucking
sword.
Power Ranger outfit.
It's like Yosziver's our White Ranger.
But suddenly, you hear a sudden. I said something twice, but whatever. You do hear a little. As an odd looking object starts to descend from the 2 pillars in front of you. What you all know in real life would be a TV screen. But whatever the fuck this is, you have no idea.
Is
And-
it?
Yeah.
I was about to say, is it like descending like the little fucking Teletubby thing comes out to where it's just making like the.
Sorta. I was thinking like Geritron 3000, but that
Yeah,
works.
fair. Well, I was just
But-
wondering if the noise accompanies it.
Sure, why not? And the screen turns on, and Yosziver, you would notice immediately who this is, as you see Molly sit there on the screen.
Oh boy.
And looking down at all of you, it's like, is this thing on? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Is this both ways? Yeah?
Hello-
Okay,
hello.
good. Hi. I don't think
Hi,
I met
Molly.
you two yet. Hey,
No.
Yosziver. Hi. What's up?
Just like looking over to Yosziver, like, was this the friend you told me about?
Yes.
Hello! Just again, just like big old
Hello
wave.
again.
Hi.
Just waving back at you.
Uh,
Okay.
Yeah.
So, we only have so long, so let me tell you the gist of this. You are in a very special world in your dreams. I'm not really sure how it's shaped. I don't really get to control that. But, you know, you'll wake up in your bed and all that when this is all finished. So, go and explore. There's some things here you'll probably never see again for the rest of your life. So don't try and think about that, because that's kind of, you don't want to think about that. But, you know, yeah. And just have fun. And, oh, don't forget as well, definitely explore this room. There's some goodies here. I'm sure. At least I think so.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, any questions?
No. Explains it pretty well.
Darriss just like kind of like in a very like out of character thing, just raises his hand like it says like I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
What's your name? Because I think only yours.
Hi, I'm Molly.
I'm Darriss.
And I'm
Hi,
Sayr.
Darriss. Hi, Sayr. Okay, now,
Okay.
you are big, mighty adventurers, and there's a problem in this thing you're in. So, go solve it. And she just kind of, like, leaves the screen, but, you know, the screen is still on. And then she comes back, like, oh, yeah, right. If you die in here, you die for real. And then the TV just shuts off and goes back up.
Sayr just kind of looks like that slow head turn to Yosziver, and he's like, nice friend of yours.
Molly is a lot of fun.
We die here, we die in real life.
Just looking at Darriss like, no.
But that's what she said.
It's like we just have to not die then.
Sure.
It's
Sure,
game
Darriss.
over, man. It's game over.
5 XP for that.
But yeah, just kind of look around like, well, we might as well start here.
Man, that's what she said after all.
Yeah. And is it bright in here?
Yes, there are
Okay.
artificial lights.
Okay. Yeah.
Is there anything that looks like it's? I mean, I guess Sayr wouldn't know what buttons are, but
You somehow know if you step close enough to these doors, they will open automatically.
And is there anything down this way?
Yes, there's just some more room right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's kind of like moving close to this. Like, is that just a vent or is that just a?
No, this is a door.
Oh, these are all doors?
Yes.
Oh,
does anything look like a container of some sort?
yeah.
In here, no, it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, exploring this room, is there any, like, using the newfound knowledge we have, and with like, Yosziver having some tinkering knowledge, does he see anything that looks out of place?
No, this feels like more of a hub. Like, the different doors seem to lead to different things.
Okay. Like, kind of gathering back. So, which way first?
These are doors right here too.
Yes.
What about those ones over there? By pointing towards the singular doors, like, since they're like the smaller ones, I don't know if they'll have something smaller behind them.
I mean, yeah. We'll take them one at a time.
Not split up.
Just nodding at that as
Why not, guys?
he believes you guys and like in saying like, hey, we won't actually die in here, but he's still got that innate fear in the back of his mind, like
It's like Darriss all
So-
Scooby-Doo on it.
And you would know the door over to the right is where you technically entered, so you can.
Yeah.
And that seems to be locked now.
Yeah,
So, which one you checking out first?
this one.
Yeah, I vote that
Alright.
one as well.
You step closer, and you hear the as it opens, and it reveals to you an oddly shaped device here. You're not really sure what it's for, what it does, but yeah, it's there.
It's
Yeah.
a weird water basin.
just like it's just getting like just ever so close to it, like very slow footsteps as he gets closer, like
So we're all poking our heads in the door.
it's very oddly drawn to this thing. Just
Don't know why, but I want to put my head inside of it. I
That's
feel like
pretty
I do. Somebody's gonna yell at me.
that's pretty much how he feels right now.
Yeah, just kind of stepping in as well.
Just like slowly going around it and seeing the lever like pull. Like, what this do?
And yeah, it makes a very sudden noise as it flushes.
Just,
Yeah. Ah!
just straight back.
Like new stick pointed at it, like in case it moves.
Yeah, gun pointing at it in case it moves too. Like,
Do we does Sayr know what a mimic is?
You would have heard about him.
It's like, do you think it's a mimic?
I don't think so. Otherwise, it might have tried to bite me in the viewing with.
I don't know. It kind of growled at you just now.
I did
Here,
pull on that
uh,
thingy.
I'll find out. Yosziver's gonna like go back here, somewhat hiding like behind the opening, like the automatic door and everything. Just gonna shoot a firebolt at it.
Make an
Destroying a
attack roll.
toilet.
Blow this
So
fucking
far,
toilet.
so far, this is my favorite moment of today. This trio, like, oh no, destroy it! It's like it's an enemy.
I mean, it
missed the
still
di-
hits as a stationary thing. So.
Oh yeah, fair.
I was gonna make a joke. I was like, oh, this is what they meant about boys having bad aim in the bathroom.
Damn.
And 5 XP to you.
5 damage.
Yeah, you pretty much blow a chunk off like the basin in the back, and it just starts leaking a little. And yeah, you all just see the porcelain shatter a little bit. It's still working, but yeah, you blew a chunk out.
It's bleeding. We run. We run now.
It's not blood, that's like water.
I mean, just edging closer, like
Yeah.
getting to the point where he's just like the whole like kind of thing with the dogs do to try and investigate with smells.
Yeah, kind of looking inside
this-
the basin.
Smells oddly clean. Yeah, for the sake of it, it is just a toilet, and it is clean.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And yeah, it's kind of like, well, I mean, one room down, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, like looking around in here as well, it has the same artificial lights on the ceiling. Is there
Mhm.
anything out of place?
There's
An air vent or something?
There's some what you assume is like a very large scroll, but it's very it's not very wide.
Oh. Oh, it's TP. Nice.
Yeah.
man down.
That's true.
Darriss is like, all right, you guys ready?
Yes.
As I'll ever be.
And very slow walking over to the door, opens like gun raised, like I'm ready.
Gun raised.
Kind of like conjuring another like little crackling flame in the power globe.
Yeah, fair. And once again, the happens, and you see this, and as this opens, this fucking reeks.
Just like, okay, I'm ready.
But stay where you are.
All right.
But this thing seems to flush, but the flush doesn't really work, and you hear like, and something seems to happen where something's moving inside there, and slowly but surely you see this thing start to bubble up and just
Oh god, it's a shit monster from Dogma.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna need everyone. Also, map change about to happen, just for a second. I would need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh,
my
Jesus.
God.
Oh, Jesus.
I love this.
What will the lads do?
How long did this fucking take?
All day.
Too long?
I
yeah.
say it was worth it.
Yeah, fuck yeah, it
19.
was worth it.
16.
All right.
9.
Let me check here. You're probably gonna go first.
That -3 initiative.
It's a lucky boy.
All right, who's first?
Darriss.
That'd be me with 19.
All right. Then who's after?
Sayr, 16.
Yeah, me.
And Yosziver with how much?
9.
All right. Yeah, Darriss, you're up.
Yeah. First time I'm using it. We're gonna do the big old pew.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
4, 5.
The
7,
music's
it's-
even
it's-
correct and everything.
Ah, no.
No, that hits.
Yeah. Stop. Yeah. 8 fire death.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you see this thing, like, you kind of, like, roll into place, avoiding the poopy, obviously. And just, like, get ready, fuckbird! And you all see this. None of you have ever seen this. Darriss, you know exactly what is about to happen when you pull this trigger, but you just all hear is like, and just cut through, like, a piece of it. And you see this giant hole in the middle, which slowly, like, back into place. But this thing, yeah, that hurt. And smell didn't exactly improve with that either.
It's still stinky. But,
Anything else?
no, right now, no. That is my turn.
All right, Sayr.
Yeah.
And I'll
As
figure
much as I really don't want to with this cool new stick I got, I'm gonna rub and smack that thing with.
All right, yeah, make an attack roll.
Because +2, it's the modifier, my proficiency, and then +2 to the weapon, right? 'Cause it's
Yes, it is a
magic.
+2 magic weapon.
So
Holy
yeah,
Shit.
yeah, it's 18 hit.
It does. We're just gonna leave this on loop for now.
I mean, yeah.
So that's like a D8 damage plus 2.
Well, plus
Yeah,
your either dex or strength, plus the plus that 2.
Alrighty.
I mean, yeah.
12 damage.
Well, you're
Alright.
monk, right? It'd be your dex.
My dex was 2, and then it was a plus 2 weapon. Or do I have to be, if I'm proficient
No,
in dex,
you're
it's plus 4?
No, you're.
I mean,
I just we forget that your dex is a bit low.
For a monk, yeah.
Unless your strength is higher.
My
You can
strength
use
is
your
higher.
strength. You can use.
Oh.
your
Oh yeah,
strength
you can use strength then. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh no, never mind. It's not. I looked at proficient before I looked at everything else. I was like, oh, it's plus 3. I was like, it's on proficient in dex too, but it doesn't count.
Alright.
I've been doing tax all morning. I'm sorry, my brain's.
It's all good. As you do hit it though, because you get within within range, it does. There's a bit of a splashback,
God. Oh,
and you do take 4 acid damage as you hit it.
fair enough.
All right, Yosziver.
Yeah. Just kind of seeing this, and obviously, I don't know how much this is gonna do, but with it being kind of liquidy, I'm gonna have a bit of water appear in the glove and form it into a knife, and I'm just gonna huck this. But
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna keep Sayr safe with my spell sculpting.
Yep, fair enough.
Thank you, by the way.
Fucking ice knife on him. 14.
Hits. Yeah. For the sake of it, his armor class is 7.
Alrighty. Oh, that is.
You just gotta. This is a nat 1 check, if anything.
That's 9 piercing, and I need him to make a. I think it's a dexterity? Let me check.
Okay. That's -1. Does that save it?
No.
Ah, damn.
Now he takes 5 cold damage.
Yeah, you get the ice knife, and it gets in like it gets stuck, and it just like it kind of makes that like sound.
And
But
then there's like
as
that poof inside
yeah.
of it.
But as a knife explodes, it's very like, and it doesn't seem to be affected by that.
Oh, the cold damage?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right, his turn. Considering Sayr is the closest, he's gonna try and pseudopod you.
Oh no.
Let's have a look-see. Is that a 15 hit?
It just hit. It's literally what you needed.
Okay. You take 5 bludgeoning damage. And another. Oof, another 9 acid damage.
I'm down.
Yeah, that's fair. Darriss and Yosziver, you see this thing just move over and almost envelop her for a moment, and you just hear the and just right after as she falls to the ground. Not the ground you want to fall on, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, can't get much worse than being inside that damn thing.
Also true. Darriss.
Yeah, your boo went down.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything to like help her either. That's the main issue. He just has to try and kill it faster so that he can try and help. So another shot at it.
All right. Roll for it.
No! I hit the back of a mouse.
Darriss is petrified in fear, seeing his girlfriend go down into poopy.
Darriss used teleport. Darriss got away.
Yeah, hits.
Oh.
Yeah, once again, seems to do pretty well. Still not down though, but he seems to be getting there. As another hole goes right through him, and seemingly takes a while to meld back together now. Yosziver.
Seeing how that didn't work, gonna... Yeah, I'll try and witch bolt him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, roll for it, please.
Sweet. Well, this initial hit is probably gonna hurt.
Redefine blowing up the bathroom.
Well, witch bolt doesn't blow up.
I mean, this time it does. Nah.
No, it's gonna do some shit on this first hit.
Some
at
literal
least.
shit.
Yeah, but yeah, with that it does 5 lightning damage.
Oh wow, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, but there is now a line of crackling blue energy that is connecting Yosziver in this thing.
True enough. Yeah, and it's seemingly having trouble keeping its form together, and is slowly starting to droop out of the bowl and seemingly trying to get to you, but it doesn't really get to either of you. And you just see the little lash like as it waves his arm, and dex save from both of you. Darriss, you just make it. Yosziver, you at the last second just get a little like in your face, and you do take 4 acid damage. That's his turn. Back to Darriss.
Pew!
Another pew. Okay, fair.
Gonna have to save to try not to die.
Yeah, hits.
12 fire damage.
Nice.
Also,
Yeah. Also, don't worry about that yet. Yeah, you hit it right between the eyes this time, and you can just see it, and just suddenly,
shit.
I need another dex save from both of you.
Oh boy.
11.
21.
Yeah. Actually, let me check. Yeah, Darriss, you once again just leap out of the way. Yosziver, I'm sorry, buddy, but you are just none of this hurts, but you stankin' right now. You got that poopy all over you.
Yeah.
Now I touch you with stinky stuff.
But that does seem to get him. And, move things back.
Fucking 4 and 1. Fucking witch bolt.
That's gonna restart because I'm gonna be slow on that. Yeah, there it is. Let me just move it back to where it was. There we go.
And back to synthwave.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we are.
But yeah, once combat is over, and even if it still smells bad, Darriss is just kind of rushing over.
Just kind of like trying his best to get the stuff off of him for the most
Yeah.
part.
And make a perception check, all of you, except Sayr right now.
I perceive the void.
Yeah.
Oh, well, 16.
Nice.
16.
Yeah, you both notice, somehow throughout this very poopy room now, there seems to be one of those scrolls from in the last room. There seems to be a roll of them, which all the dirt just seems to leak off, like it can't really be dirtied.
Yeah, gonna go. Like, old Darriss is tending to her, gonna hand him the. Because I don't know if like I'd have. Would we have our items and stuff on us?
You would, yes.
Okay. Well, it's a dream, so he doesn't know if it's actually gonna use it up or not. But he's gonna hand Darriss the Fubar healing potion.
Well, before you do that, I will say, since you're getting closer to the teepee, basically.
Yeah.
As you look, these seem to be spell scrolls. Little tiny compact spell scrolls on a roll.
Yeah, just kind of like reaching in and doing that like double take of like, hold on a second, and wandering on over, like covering his face with a sleeve.
Yeah.
And yeah, gonna check that out.
Yeah, as you pull them back, you pull back a few, and they're easily, ripped from each other. And it seems to be a bunch of prestidigitation spell scrolls. And every fifth one is a spare the dying one.
Yeah, would use like some on me
Yeah.
and pull off that. No, saving the spare the dying. I'm just gonna feed her the Fubar healing potion.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Do I have to make a con save with it, or?
What did we say with that again?
Yes, with the Fubar healing potion, it's
it's the bitter one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the bitter as fuck one.
Yeah. Well, either way, you do get the healing, so.
Yeah. But I was just basically like, she's passed out, might not have to happen.
Yeah. We'll say you just wake up to a very bitter taste.
Yeah, you got 4 HP back.
Just like as like her eyes flutter open, she's like, I think some of it got in my mouth.
No.
Darriss is holding you tightly, like we fed you the healing potion that Darriss made, the really.
You didn't make the
one.
healing potion.
I meant your name, sorry.
The smell's getting to him.
I was just worried. Sorry.
It's alright. Well, get her out of here first and foremost.
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of stand up, like covered in gross.
Yeah, just kind of handing you like a few of the prestidigitation things.
Just thank you. Like she takes them and kind of just like watches her step, and she just like she wasn't expecting this. Like cool, cool robot stuff. Let's fight. But yeah, doing her best to use the scrolls to clean herself up.
Yeah, and like kind of realizing that she probably has no idea about magic for the most part. Yosziver would help with that.
Yeah, I was imagining her just using them, like paper.
Yeah.
Like, no. Here. And like holding it against his palm as it just seems to like stick, and he just wafts his hand over you, and the dirt and whatnot just kind of disappears.
Oh. Kind of following suit to get the rest of it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
just place it on your palm and just imagine the dirt going away. That'll activate it.
That shouldn't be too hard. I really want it to go away.
So, with that rather poopy encounter got done, where are we gonna go to now?
Would you happen to have another, maybe one more healing potion?
No, I don't.
Oh well.
But we could take a bit of a rest.
Not
You're
for too
willing.
long, if I remember correctly. It's even not got much time.
Well, it's probably only lasts as long as we're asleep. But
I don't know how this works, so
I don't either.
You can just tread lightly.
Yeah, kind of getting like an itch in the back of his head, like after beating the monster with some stories he's read, he's gonna look around. Did any of these like center things open, like revealing an item?
No, they did not. But I appreciate that either way.
But yeah, we can spare 30 minutes and then go. Could probably take those two smaller doors up there just to see.
yeah.
Yeah.
Darriss is like fully like listening to what you're saying, but still fascinated with everything around him. I wonder how they do that.
Do what?
Just pointing up to the lights.
Oh, it's kind of like this, and like casting dancing lights. Like, there are some things that can like hold stuff like this in place, and you can just kind of turn it on and off.
That's really cool. Just like no more, just that whisper of like, no more blind bathroom trips for Darriss. I had that.
Well, Sayr, do you need to rest, or do you want to just keep going?
A little bit of rest would probably be good, given what Molly said. Kind of like looking to Darriss, like knowing that we're telling him that we're not going to die. Like,
just nodding at that, like, what rather a bit too enthusiastically. Like, yeah.
And yeah, you're all taking a short rest?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, and while Sayr, like, more so Sayr's sitting down and resting, Yosziver is like wandering about and just like looking at stuff.
So you're not
kind of.
resting.
Well, no, I'm doing light activity. for the
Okay,
rest.
fair enough. Yeah, all good.
so yeah, it's just
You may
one
spend
hit
hit
die.
dice accordingly if you'd like. It's plus con, by the way.
And that's pretty good.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I definitely needed that.
So, which door do you guys want to take first?
Like pointing up this way, like, well, there's two more smaller doors.
I
Might as
didn't
well
even
take-
see those.
Might as well, you know, as
Yeah.
the Scream Lords once said, funnel. You gotta funnel.
The stream lords.
Just, hopefully, it's not another like gestures back at the filthy bathroom that we.
Well, if that's the case, just get out.
Yeah, I'll let y'all handle it this time.
Yeah.
It's like, so he says they like realizing that's like, no,
Oh,
no.
god damn it.
What?
I should have said it's super effective when you got that nat 20.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
Well, it wasn't super effective though.
No, yeah, it kind of wasn't, that's true.
It was a critical hit, though.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would say if we find something's vulnerability, then it should be super effective.
Yeah.
That is
Alright,
very
so which one are you going in?
This one first.
Okay. Inside you see a weird device.
Yeah, like looking in, like looking around. Anything on the ceiling? Any?
No, seems a relatively clean room. This thing seems to be beeping a little though.
Oh, like getting like really interested in checking it out.
Yeah.
Just like just kind of following along, more just like interested in like what the beeping noise.
This seems to do something. Investigating it. Could I figure it out?
Roll for it. Roll investigation.
Oh fuck. Could I use my tinker stuff to help me?
No, because you have no idea what this technology is.
I know, but I'm more so using that as a base. But
I know. Just roll investigation. I get you.
damn it. Oh fuck! And Artificer's lore is history, not investigation. Shit. Oh. This is the one thing in intelligence that I'm not trained in.
You're pretty convinced that this is some sort of
God.
no, this is some sort of far realm type piano?
Yeah, just like looking at it, like
There's little buttons, I'm sure they
Yeah.
make noise.
yeah, pressing a button doesn't make a noise.
Doot.
Is there just buttons or is there dials as well?
Yeah, there's a bit of everything.
Yeah, just gonna mess around with it a bit.
Yeah. And you guys just see Yosziver just start slowly but surely, but after a bit you just hear
How did I know?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, cool. It's piano. Just leaving.
Is it still beeping after he leaves?
Like, yeah.
No. Well, the original beeping, yeah, but not the beeps he was doing.
Yeah. It's like, still having no idea himself. He's just like, I wanna check, and he's just gonna like, ever so like slightly like edge closer and trying to figure out for himself.
All right. Roll investigation.
Can't believe you wouldn't just trust Yosziver. How dare you?
Well,
Might be a piano.
no, he's probably right. Probably just piano.
Just Darriss just steps up and starts plussing with things, and all of a sudden it's just dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
Back it up.
Fuck me, all I can imagine is just the it's like dun 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 dun. This fucking Mr. Blue Sky starts playing. It's like, yeah, happy time. Just like shrugging a little bit, like, I guess it's just piano.
There's just no reason to doubt it.
Yup. just imagine like it's a weird fucking piano. Just as you leave.
Just like she like heard to herself, like it kind of sounded off key to me, but whatever. Might need some tuning. How do you tune an electric piano?
Yeah.
Next room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Familiar. And another strange device. Oh, that's that wasn't my reveal button. But yeah, another strange device seems to be in this room. This one, however, seems to have a big green button on it.
Does it say anything?
Yes. Right above it, it says Mr. Coco.
Mr. Coco?
Say his name.
Looking around, is there like directions or like a book that seems to be near this thing?
No, but you do. The only thing you do see is a pictogram of a little stick figure, putting a little cup over to the left side there, and there seems to be cups aplenty. Before pressing the button.
Just like grabbing one of the cups, coming back, and like, is the button like accessible or is it kind of out of the way?
It's very accessible. It's very like you almost feel like it'd be a shame not to press this thing.
Well, no, I mean accessible.
Oh, for you, no,
Yosziver.
yeah. It's not that tall, so
Okay.
you have to reach
yeah,
a bit, but not too
just
much.
in, like setting the cup there and then just like hitting the button and like backing up really quick.
Yeah. And all of you probably a little startled because you see her just suddenly but after a bit you just see like and in the cup a steaming chocolatey liquid seems to come out.
Yeah, gonna pick it up. Remember, I know this reference. I don't remember the movie it's from.
It's a bit of a Frankensteiner reference. Like a movie, it's a bit of half and half, but the reference is Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like kind of like swirling it around in the cup. Like, anybody want to try?
Yes.
Just like a worried look down at Darriss.
Just like offering his hand, like I am down to try a lot of things, and this looks tasty.
He's just standing in front of his dragonborn girlfriend.
Yeah. Take note, Sayr. Darriss is down for butt stuff. Yeah. Handing it over.
And Darriss will give a sip.
Yeah, and unlike your potion from this evening, this thing is sweet in a very fun way, and this is pretty much hot cocoa. But
Well, Darriss
You
didn't
are-
drink the potion.
The-
No,
Did
Sayr
you-
drank the potion.
oh, sorry, Sayr. Either or, that's what you. So it's still the same. So it applies the same. And Sayr, you feel reinvigorated once you finish this, and your hit die are back to max.
You mean Darriss's?
Okay, who drank the fucking coke?
I handed it to Darriss. Sayr's
Yeah,
the one that drank the potion. Darriss is drinking
I think the potion he
chocolate.
was talking about was the one that we had when we went into the.
Yeah, the dream one that we all drank.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay. I thought you were referring to the foobar potion.
No. It's referring to the cocoa you literally just drank.
I'm over here like trying to
I
not
was also a little
mentally,
bit confused for some. I was like,
Darriss drinking
Either
all
way,
five
whoever
drinks
drank the
just
potion, you hit die at rack. If you didn't use any, now you know that.
Fair enough.
just there's a. Ooh, this feels very, very nice and warm.
kind of like gets closer and kind of like sniffs at the cup a little bit.
I mean,
It smells good.
did smell chocolatey.
It tastes chocolatey too.
Oh.
Just like walking over, just grabs a cup.
Yeah, you have to like reactivate it and everything. Takes like 10 seconds, but still, yeah.
It produces another cup. Just go ahead and just kind of like she doesn't like how hot it is, so she kind of like that whole like slow sip.
Yeah.
but it's good.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, your hit dice are recovered.
It's like, you think this is what we're here for? Like, kind of like obviously not, but
No.
No,
It's a start,
but
though.
definitely.
Mm.
So-
is there a receptacle to throw the cups away anywhere?
Yeah, there's a little trash bin.
Like she's gonna go ahead and kind of like finish hers and you have to throw it away because littering is wrong.
Even in the journey point.
Even the drink of littering is raw.
Like, yeah,
Summon an astral dreadnought. No, whoop your ass.
Yeah, the native dream Americans will get really upset.
Just Freddy Krueger fucking next night, just like, hey, it's not fucking yours!
Well,
What about next?
maybe the bigger door over there?
Okay. Just like
like how we just went like, oh, excuse me, like how almost just
Ow.
bowled Yosziver over. Like,
Yeah,
Sorry,
and
guys.
the door's open, and inside you see some oddly shaped boxes, chests almost.
Ooh. Look at that.
should we go have a look?
Look around first. Make
Ah,
sure there's nothing hiding.
And Darriss like peek his head in and look everywhere, like up, down, left, right. It's like ceiling, floor, wall.
It seems fine.
Okay. Slow walking in over towards the chests.
Yeah. Seeing how Sayr brought up mimics earlier.
Yeah.
He was preparing himself.
And is it like any specific button or buttons to press, or is
No,
it?
you get close and it just opens up. And you're checking out the big one first?
Yeah.
Alright. Inside, there seems to be a little case. And you're not really sure what it's for. But it is openable.
Yeah, just kind of reaching in and opening the case.
As you open it, you see 3 syringes are in here, and you immediately see that the liquid inside is a neon green. And on the inside of the case, it says reanimation.
Oh. Just like looking back towards us for like, Yosziver, I don't know what to do with these.
Well, reanimation can mean a lot of things. Maybe this is like something we could use if one of us, like, you know,
Dies?
Yeah.
Maybe.
So everyone take one, I guess.
Oh, okay.
fair enough. Go ahead.
And as you take them out of the
Careful.
container, there seems to be some writing on the inside. And it does say, when used, you may resurrect those dearly beloved to you. Do give them some space, though, as they will get very angry for a little bit. Also helps with unconscious.
Okay, you're right.
Okay. So,
It-
I guess all that is required is we just, if one of us does die, just like give him a quick jolt and then
Run away.
run away. Yeah. Undead, I'll be your reanimator.
And
Get that.
Darriss kind of
Stuck in
moving
my
a bit
fucking
closer
head
to the smaller one and seeing what's in there as well.
Yeah, and inside there seems to be one energy pack for the SLR.
And just like taking it like, yes.
Remember, keep track of your ammo.
Already am, don't worry. I've used 3 shots so far.
Yup.
What's that?
It's an energy pack for my gun.
What?
What? Just like lifts up the rifle, like, ammo for this.
Like looking at it, like, oh, okay. What
Right,
what is
weirdo.
that exactly?
It's a laser rifle. And a sick one at that.
Like looking at it, like, oh, okay. I mean, as long as it helps you stay in the fight.
Yes. just like Darriss wanting to test something as well. Like, okay, can we? Okay, follow me, and like he exits the room, waits for everyone to come out. And then once everyone's out and the door closes, he goes back over, waits for the door to open, then goes back over to the small chest. It's like, huh?
I appreciate your cunning, but no, that is empty again.
Yeah.
No, it's still empty, I should say.
Old school video games of respawning ammo.
Hell yeah.
No, Darriss, we gotta leave the entire area and then come back. We can't just like close and open the door.
Ah, yeah. Well, which door now?
Oh.
I'm guessing this one. Pointing over there.
I mean, Sayr, why don't you choose?
Like looking around. Maybe this one?
Sure.
The big door.
I guess.
There's several big doors.
Just
Yeah.
As you get close, it does open, and it seems to open into a hallway.
Oh. More door.
So maybe try the other doors before going through
No,
that
this is more
door.
door.
Just be prepared, people. If you see a loading screen, that means we're heading into a boss room.
Big open area.
We
Game just
enter
autosaved.
and suddenly there's like health potions galore along here and ammo packs for my gun and like oh no.
Sarah's just like, what's that? And points up. There's floating letters in the sky and it says auto saving.
Yeah. So, yeah. It's just a bunch of like HP potions and a bunch of stuff to give you temp HP. Cause shields. Yeah.
So what you do?
Maybe try another one before we go through.
We tried the one that was like the one before, so that one over there.
Oh, sure.
Gotta clear the floor before you go to another one.
Correct.
Yeah, gotta check every nook and cranny first.
That's how you find secrets.
As this one opens, you see a more compact room, but seemingly an important one. As over here seems to be a dual elevator that is going down.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Oh. What are those things?
they look like platforms.
Shall we save those for later too?
I mean, yeah. we want
At least
to
just
check
the
this
one.
out
I guess.
first.
So looking down at the bottom door, like, let's do it.
Yeah. And as you do approach this door, you hear muffled music coming from this one.
Does it sound like boss fight music?
No, but it sounds pretty upbeat.
Does the door open?
If you step closer, it might.
Like, boom.
Yeah. And as you do, this door opens and you are almost blasted with music and lights. Lights of all colors.
Oh my fucking god.
As you see these two giant sentries just kind of going up and down to the beat.
That's the fucking the fucking music.
Yeah, like
Darriss got that like suddenly for some weird reason doing double windmill with his hands like yeah, bobbing along with the music.
like looking at them, do they seem like they like even with the door opening, do they acknowledge it at all? Or are they just enjoying themselves?
They're seemingly just enjoying the music. They haven't really done anything since the door opened apart from hanging out.
They're
raving.
slaves to the beat.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, let's just let them do their thing.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, I mean, if you want to go in, you can.
Just like they are kind of scary though, but
And the door closes again. And the music seemingly just gets muffled one more time.
Just a random freaking party going on over there.
You found a party room.
Yeah, good old party Easter egg.
yes, Easter egg.
And yeah, don't worry, that is all there was to that room.
No, fair.
I love that right before we discover it too. You're like every nook and cranny. I'm like, that's how you find secrets. And it's like Easter egg reference down below.
So up or I guess down?
Up first and down. Because I think that'd be better. Because I think that's a one-way trip, like pointing down towards the towards where the elevators are.
Well, that'd be weird because they have to come back up, don't they?
Maybe, but this is a dream world, so you never know.
Fair, but then by that logic, us going up this stairs could be a one-way trip.
You're right. Oh, now this is difficult.
Yosziver's just gonna pull out a coin, flip it. Okay, so front side we go up, back side we go down.
Okay.
Well, up we go. Being ever so cautious.
Yep.
Still having that energy, like
Uh-huh.
flowing.
A little bit closer, please.
You're almost on the spot.
Little bit more. All right, stop. As you get to this point, I need everyone to roll nothing because it's pretty much an empty room.
Yeah. Still like cautiously coming in and looking around.
Yep. Make an investigation check or a perception, either or.
I'd rather make an investigation.
And for me, it's perception.
Same.
There we go.
20!
Hey, 20.
Nice.
Go on, Sayr, you can do it.
20 Cloud.
19.
Oh.
You know what? Close enough.
Honorary
really
member, honorary
hard.
member.
You are all absolutely sure there's really nothing in here.
Fair enough. Oh,
Guess we're going down.
looking back at the rest of them really quick, just gonna come over here and start like pressing buttons again. Really something.
Just like quickly following along. Like, what are you doing? So this idea of just like this whole like time we're trying to figure out, and eventually like Sayr goes over, tries it out, figures it out. Like, oh yeah, so you learn how to play Pong on this thing.
You know the whole like when people are literally just like frustrated mashing buttons, like they're not even pushing one button, they're just pressing their hands on a bunch of buttons.
I am hitting it gently.
That's what I'm pretty much doing. Just like just if there's something that moves, I'm moving it like a lever or a slide, like just messing with everything since everyone else.
It's you're not really sure what she's playing, but she could probably use some lessons.
Fair enough.
It's a
And then after a while, she kind of like looks back at everyone, but like looks at Yosziver and Darriss. Like, there's one thing we haven't tried. And I just want to just randomly punch it. Just like, just bam! Just like, well, I've literally tried everything I can think of.
You the little console in the middle seemingly spurs up when you do that, and in big letters it just says tilt.
I fucking love it.
It's a fucking pinball machine. I love it.
Pinball wizard.
A new archetype, the pinball wizard.
Well, if you never heard that song,
I actually think that's gonna be an archetype in the Retroverse.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
I hope so.
I am down to play a pinball wizard. Fuck
you have to be
Because
blind,
they
deaf,
already-
and dumb, and mute.
They already made the muscle origin sorcerer, so
Yeah. All right, so you're all getting on the elevator.
yeah. And is this just like one singular platform, or is there like something?
It's pretty much
in the-
one.
Okay.
Like this thing
I don't know.
smells like a rafter or something.
Yeah, I just
And-
wanted to make sure that I wasn't getting on one by myself.
Bye, Yosziver.
Yeah, like this one goes up, you guys go down. It's like, oh,
Oh shit! Oh shit!
oh.
Oh,
Yeah, and these two little brainlets by themselves in the future, and Yosziver off by himself.
All right, so I assume you pressed the button.
Yeah.
Okay. And with a little spur, this thing finally does go down. And as it does, the three of you choose a number between 1, 2, and 3.
2.
Okay.
3.
Okay. Well, that's you at 1 there. So
yep.
You are the one.
No, I think it's like 2. So we go down to 2.
Okay. Well, first things first. You go down, and you finally do reach whatever destination this is in. And you look around. First of all, it's quite dark in here. And you kind of shuffle to make sure, your friends are there. But they are not. All of you seem to be by yourselves.
Oh no!
Very oh
Yeah.
no.
And I would like an initiative roll, please.
Oh no.
Just gonna do dancing lights real quick.
Yeah, that's fair. But I still need an initiative roll.
Yeah. Hey, there you go, buddy. Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
Damn. Go Sayr.
What's everyone got?
I got 22. Nat 20.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Got an 18.
17.
All right. 22. Sayr. Who had 18? Yosziver?
Yeah.
All right. And 17 for Darriss?
Yeah.
Okay. Sayr,
Yes.
you seem to be in a weird place. Everything is quite dark in here. But you are right here, bottom
Okay.
Man, with this music, it's making me think that Sayr's the final girl.
left.
This all I can see, or ooh,
Giving you more as it happens. And you can only move as far as your movement speed allows. Because this is
Okay.
initiative.
Okay. So do a little.
Yeah, so that's 10.
So 10 more.
20. Now remember, you can do the,
With right click.
That's my full 40.
All right. And it's very dark. Like I said, you don't see much in here, but you do see a few things. And you notice that the walls here seem oddly spiky. Not something you can easily climb if you were so inclined. You doing anything else?
I'm just gonna hold. I'm gonna get my bow staff out and just kind of hold my action if anything tries to make the drop.
Gotcha. That's your turn.
Yep, that's my turn.
Yosziver,
yeah.
you're over here. To the right.
Yep. Yeah, just kind of like stopping and freezing and looking at everything. And I guess I'm noticing the same thing. Walls are a little too like aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just gonna like keep essentially a lookout.
Mm-hmm.
Like down the pathway. Okay, that's blank. Can only really go 20 feet down there, but obviously, being by himself now, he is gonna try and stealth as best he can.
Yeah, roll stealth.
Oh boy. 16? It's at least okay. Yeah. And Sayr. Not that he knows, but I am holding an action. Pulling out the little clay hand.
Gotcha. And you would have seen till about here. Darriss, you're over here.
Just a hello. Oh no. So
You make a perception check. Hearing.
okay, I can do that.
It's so scary because I still have like my token highlighted in the dark.
Shadow Swords again. Yep. So. And then roll twice.
Yeah.
That's advantage.
You have a +10 to. Oh.
That was me.
Natural 20, 24.
This is very creepy to you because you've heard things that are quiet. This is probably the quietest you've ever heard something move in your life. You're not alone in here. And I'm not talking allies.
It's like gun raised at all points now, being as stealthy as he can be.
In the distance, all you hear is poo-doo, 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 poo-doo. Or whatever the fucking sound that like.
Heartbeat sensor
What the
makes.
fucking. Yeah, thank you, the
Yeah.
heartbeat sensor.
It's a motion sensor, but yes. You can see about 20 in here. Dark vision or no.
Okay. I have an extra 5. Extra 5 feet than usual, so I can get to there.
No, you can't.
Okay. So back down to here.
Mr. Petty. No, you can't. I'm fucking around. You would see that this seems the corner.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah. Sayr.
Yes. Back to me.
Back to you.
Yeah, going, continuing the way she'd already been going.
Yep. It's about a ballpark. So whatever I reveal, you see. For a second, you can see behind you too.
Yeah, just fall along the wall, go straight up. I have 7 more feet of movement after this dark. I think 7 to 5.
Yep. Their turn.
Yeah, just walking slowly, ears trained, eyes trained. Just don't know where the hell I am, but you know what I mean. Gotta keep moving. You can't stand in place. We only have so much.
Yep. Yosziver.
Yeah,
Back to you.
just still being very cautious. Creeping along. You can't get very far. Hold on. There too. There. Yeah. Yeah, this is a dead end right here,
Yes.
right? Yeah, then just gonna. Yeah. Only really make it to like right here.
Yeah. A bit over here. A bit over here. Okay.
See where that leads me.
Give me an arrow downwards.
20 feet, right?
Yeah. All right, wait for me to say please.
Hmm?
You need arrow downwards.
That's what I'm doing.
I didn't show up the first time. Okay. Yeah. Make a perception check. Disadvantage because it's very dark.
And it's bothering me now that I recognize this music from something.
10.
I'll reveal when it happens. What's your passive stealth, Sayr?
Oh wait, no, stealth.
Yeah, passive.
That's
so
your-
10 plus if you have proficiency and plus dex modifier.
So 14.
Yeah, you would not notice Sayr in this hallway yet.
Okay. And 5 more feet of movement, and then I'm done.
So you're proficient in stealth?
Yeah,
But-
actually.
Nice.
But since I heard the noise earlier as well, I'm holding my action ready to shoot the shit out of if something pops out at me.
Fair enough.
I'm a sneaky monk. It's weird.
I mean, not really.
It's like, surprise, you're getting hit 6 times and it hurts.
Yeah, shadow monks.
Poof.
Darriss.
Yeah.
Perception check.
Disadvantage or normal?
At advantage.
Okay. Is this with hearing, or is it just sight?
Yes. Because you are paying attention.
This empty black space.
22.
Yeah, let's. I already rolled for stealth earlier, so you do succeed. Darriss,
Mhm.
you're sure someone else is in this hallway, probably in front of you. But there's something else as well. And you hear very slow walking. Doesn't seem to come from in front, nor does it seem to come from behind you. And at the last second, you look up.
Fucking knew it. I fucking
Yep.
knew it.
Yeah.
Oh, the xenomorph?
How
Yeah.
could I not?
Yeah, how
Yeah.
could you fucking not? The signs were there. You found a
Yeah.
fucking. You found a fucking. What are they called? The bug xenomorph. Clandestino.
Yeah. For the sake of it, the song is called Hive and is from the first Alien movie.
Yeah. I was remembering. I was just like with like.
I thought I haven't actually watched the Alien films, but I fucking knew it was sounded super fucking familiar from something creepy.
I'm almost tempted to take away XP for that, but sure.
To say, is it the queen or is it just the xenomorph? Because I was thinking it was going to be the queen.
No, if it was a queen, we'd be dead.
Yeah, that's. I'm not gonna be that mean.
We'd be right in the center of the hive.
But for future reference, I do have a queen token now.
Good to know.
But yeah, you will not get sneak attacked from this, but you will have 2 attacks coming your way: a bite
Mm-hmm.
and a tail attack.
Yep, assume so.
So 17 hit.
Yep.
Okay. That is 7 damage. And I need you to make a strength save.
I know. Also, we changed it, didn't we? By the way, with the
Yes.
with the thing.
It is Dex and Wisdom for Rangers, so no
Yeah.
proficiency in Strength.
Yeah.
Because that's stupid.
Yeah. No, I was making sure that was correct. So
Yeah.
Hey!
Nice.
Hey!
Yeah. As this thing bites you, for a moment, you feel like during the bite, it attempts to bite you again. But you seem to pull away before that really happens. And tail attack. It's a bit heftier, gonna be real with you. 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Ooh, that is 5 piercing damage.
I'm holding on. Barely, but I'm holding on.
Yeah, I get you. And that's its turn. Tough it around. Sayr, you hear this. Coming from right in front of you.
Oh, just I. It's a narrow hallway. Not sure what to do.
You hear signs of struggle.
I'm definitely gonna approach, the sound. Let's see.
Yeah.
Weapons raised. Let's see. Yeah, I can get there.
And you would see this. You see Darriss wrestling with some type of monster.
How like the monster is much taller than Darriss, right?
Oh yeah.
So I could. I'd still like on a nat one probably hit him or
On a
whatever.
nat one,
but
yes. But yeah, considering it's that much bigger than him, you won't have too much trouble hitting him.
I'm gonna press the button. Use a bonus action to press the button and make it 10 feet in the reach for the bow staff.
Yeah.
I
And
think that makes it.
since we're finally at this
I
encounter,
was about to say, is it a combi stick? Does
It
she
is
have
a combi stick.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got the predator gauntlets too. Like
Yeah.
I'm
just,
the predator.
I just looked at it and I was thinking, I was like, oh hey, alien, and then it's like she has that staff, and I was like, fuck, man, damn it.
To be fair, that's why I was already thinking xenomorph because I got the predator stuff at the very beginning.
That's fair.
Yeah. So yeah, gonna go ahead and take a swing with this thing, or a stab really, at the xenomorph.
Make an attack.
You are one ugly motherfucker.
You are one beautiful.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Damage.
God damn it.
I don't know why people bring up the like, oh, so I can only hit him on a nat one, right? And
He's like, just
always seems
speaking
to
into
fucking
existence.
happen.
I'm so sorry, Darriss.
There's a take 9 piercing damage.
Wait. Can I re-roll that if I use an inspiration?
Oh, that's
Oh
right.
yeah, you have that.
He has an inspiration.
Yeah, you can. You
I'm real
absolutely can.
Goodness.
Hallelujah.
Ooh, 22.
If you rolled another 1, that would have been so amazing. But yeah, Darriss, you are still facing like the way Sayr is halfway, and you see this spear come over to you. You're like, no, and inches from your ear, it just slices like to the side and just hits this thing in the chest. And reroll the damage. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all
I
right.
mean, that's fair. Lesser damage for not hitting Darriss is a good trade-off.
Super, it's still happy with this trade.
And make a perception check.
12.
That's enough. As you hit this thing, you expect blood to come out, but your weapon is magical, so it doesn't do any damage to it. But you see this acidic goop leak out of it.
I hear like the just pretty much,
And as you pull your weapon free, it seems to threaten to splurt. And because you saved, I will give you the option. Do you let Darriss be covered, or do you cover him?
I'll cover him and take the
Fair enough.
acid.
That's 2 acid damage.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the one unarmed attack that I get to do, but I'm not gonna flurry of blows or anything just
Well,
yet.
you used your bonus action
Oh,
already.
you're right. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind then. So yeah, no, just gonna. That's the end of my turn.
Fair enough. Yosziver.
Yeah.
What? I'll just leave that up for now. Because you two are right there.
Yeah, because I still have no idea
Yeah.
that anything is going on.
Yeah.
I'm just by myself. Yeah, this was the dead end, right?
Yes, it was.
So I no longer have that inspiration, or
No, that's gone now.
came in handy though.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I thank you for it.
Still staying small and looking around.
Staying small and looking around. I just want to say real quick, I loved earlier, Cootsy, when you were describing like you've never heard anything move this silently before, and I'm like, ooh.
I'm a big fan of the Alien movies, so.
See, I played like most of the games, and I remember half of the shit of just being able to.
Hold on,
sneak
you're
around.
too fucking scared to watch the movies, but you'll play the fucking games.
The only one I've really played properly is the is it AVP one with the like where you can the story mode for like where you can play all 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
that's Alien vs Predator. Yeah.
Yeah, that's still creepy, especially in the human campaign.
Yeah.
The human campaign, yes.
Yeah.
The other 2, not
Alright,
so
well.
much.
All right, moving on.
Yeah. But fucking
And I will say, you do hear faint noises of struggle far away.
yeah, but I don't have advanced hearing. I wouldn't be able to be like, oh, I can pinpoint that.
That's true. You just hear it going on somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, just gonna keep it as stealthy as possible. Just gonna right up to here.
And this seems to go out into a wider room.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Yeah, just gonna keep on going up. Hell no.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, I got time for it, just not by myself.
I got bronchitis.
I mean, got Lumi, but Lumi can't really help me in a fight. But yeah, that's it. That's all I can get.
Okay.
Yeah, great distraction though.
No, fuck you. Granted, it only takes like 100 gold to bring him back, but fuck you.
That was the point. I knew it wouldn't be well received. Like, oh, you just but ditch him and run. Like,
Yeah, you
hard.
also make a good distraction. So you can suck my whole ass.
Actually, probably
Darriss,
an
you're
even
up.
better one.
Okay. Seeing as he is right on me, and Sayr is next to me, I can't really move from this position, really, can I?
No, not really.
Oh boy, joy of joy.
I mean, oh, did it like hop down on him?
Yeah, it came
Pretty
down
much.
from the ceiling.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I thought it was like still on the ceiling.
I don't know what I have that can get me out of this situation, really. Is it safe to say the ceiling's pretty high up?
You can't tell. You can't see it, so it must be at least 20 feet up. But yeah.
Fair enough. Oh, it's distance, not height. Shit. Or nuggetries of fuck. uh. I don't really want to, but I'm gonna have to drop my cool ass gun, pull out my short sword.
I mean, you don't have to drop it. You can fire at close range.
That's true.
I'd rather not though.
Why? What's the matter?
A lot can go wrong. And I'm gonna try and stabby stab.
All right, make an attack roll.
Yep, +5 to this. Oh.
Nope.
That's my turn.
Fair enough. Okay. It will attempt to bite you one more time. For now.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Ooh.
10 doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't.
And seeing how backup has arrived, it will bonus action disengage. And seemingly, with a mighty jump, go into the ceiling. And you hear it skitter away. For now.
Freaking lovely.
Sayr, you're up.
We need to find Yosziver.
Yeah, we do. Like kind of like, could you hear which way it went, like, at all?
I heard it skitter away, but I don't know exacts right now. It could be anywhere along the roof now.
Well, maybe, we should go back the way you came and just continue until we hopefully run into Yosziver.
I think there was no really other ends on that side.
So we can go back the way I came. There was a path I chose not to go down.
That was the way we gotta go.
So yeah, we're gonna go down that way.
Okay.
And for the sake of it, she's only gonna go 30 because she doesn't want to leave Darriss behind.
Yeah, I get you.
So like right there, I guess.
Yeah. See about this. See a bit here as well. And since you two are together, I will keep showing you your, where you are about.
So you
For now.
coming, Darriss?
No, it's not his turn yet.
Oh, my turn.
Still
we
an
can't move on
initiative,
his
buddy.
turn.
Just
Fine.
because the enemy has dissipated, we're still in their territory.
Yeah, this is
They're
very much
definitely
their
still
turn.
on the attack.
You're up,
See.
Yosziver.
Yeah. Slow and steady, keeping that clay, a little clay paw in his hand, just in case. Moving ever so slightly forward. Get a little 10 feet at a time. Yeah, you'd be able to get that right there.
I will, with that, I'd say you'd get close enough that you could just peek around.
Yeah.
And this is a dead end. But you do see something. You can't really see what it is yet. On the floor near the end of the wall.
Then yeah, just kind of like, is it shiny at all?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it seems like it's like metallic or something like that.
Yes.
Okay. Then yeah, just gonna pause for a moment. Just okay. Yeah, no, he's gonna be cautious and keep the. I was gonna send out Lumi to go check it out, but that requires him to set the spell down. But he's not gonna want to do that.
Later's fine. Later's fine.
Yeah, later's fine.
I'm a brave boy. I'm a brave boy. Not a brave boy. Not a brave boy.
Darriss, you're up.
No. Yosziver is silently freaking the fuck out right now.
With every right to be. Yeah. Using my action to pick up my gun again and following along with
Yep.
Sayr. Ever so slowly. Which way?
This was the way I didn't go before. Gesturing over here to this hallway.
Okay. And that's his turn.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. That's wrong. Does a 21 hit, Darriss?
Yeah.
Coming out of the goddamn wall. No.
It really is game over, man. Oh, how right my reference was earlier. How right I was.
Let's see here. That's a 7. As the tail lashes out.
Darriss falls over. He out.
Yeah, fair. And seeing that, yeah, it'll go on over to Sayr. Which I need to put on front. Oh, right in your fucking face. Look
Oh,
at that.
Give me the little kissy.
No, not the foot, you fucking weirdo. And no advantage on this one. But an 18 nonetheless.
It is.
That is. Yes. Ooh, that's a 7.
Damn.
And strength save, please. Nice. Yeah. You, once again, the inner jaw attempts to bite you, but you snatch away. Well, once again, first one was theirs. But yeah, but you snatch away before you knew it. That's its turn. Sayr, you're up.
Oh. Things aren't good right now. Let's see. Yeah. Despite better judgment, all she can do right now is just attack it.
Yep, fair enough.
Seeing Darriss go down.
Mhm.
Yeah, swinging her pole.
Yep.
1 almost.
Does not hit.
Spend a key point. I'm gonna flurry of blows.
Okay.
And that's just a 1d20 plus 4 because it's not a magic weapon.
No, it's not magic. So
Oh my god, really?
you don't hit Darriss. Don't worry, he's on the ground.
But still, and then we have one more. 16.
That does hit.
It's a d6 plus. Is it plus anything or is it just flat?
Plus strength, yeah, or strength or dex, up to you.
Is it 4 if I'm proficient in it, or is it just the dex modifier?
Just the dex.
Just your strength or dex modifier.
4 damage.
All right, but you are within distance of it, so the acid does splash back. Oof, another 4.
Yeah. Now I'm down.
Okay, got it. Yosziver, this is a one-man party for a bit.
Yeah.
Give me 1 moment to register that damage as well. And for a bit, I'm gonna let you move freely because it's gonna be busy.
Yeah. Well, I am.
Yeah, devouring our corpses.
Hmm.
Yosziver wakes up. I was like, how the hell is this supposed to be fun? Like Darriss's mom just crying in her house, like 2 people are dead in my house.
Help!
Yeah, just kind of looking and still staying as silent as possible. Gonna go over and inspect the shiny thing.
Yep. Seems to be one of those packs that Darriss picked up earlier.
Yeah, he'll pick it up just in case he sees Darriss.
Yep.
Able to be. Yeah, I would only really be able to. Small races, man, except kobolds for some reason.
Move back. Whoops. What did I just close? Fuck. Check it out later. But yeah, I'll let you move freely for a bit.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, still staying stealthy. Just hugging this fucking wall.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm getting here and like somewhat forgetting himself, peeking back into this room, and then remembering, like, oh yeah, fuck.
I know we used this joke yesterday, but all I can think of right now is the whole Mr. Popo scene of just like, Molly, where is my son? I'll tell you where he's not. Say.
Yeah, it's gonna start creeping in.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hugging this wall for now.
Let's say as Lumi is as scared as Yosziver is right now.
Well,
More than likely.
Lumi is, for the sake of just peeking out from underneath the hat, but definitely watching Yosziver's back as Yosziver watches the forward. Like, hugging over this wall again.
Another dead end. No item here though.
Damn it.
I'm gonna probably end up buying a weasel before this campaign's over because Lumi makes me want one so bad.
Well, just FYI, actual weasels are not, bright white and gold, have 6 arms and
Oh no, it's
a little bit more intelligence.
the living noodle, the living noodle aspect.
Living noodle.
spikes. Going down this way.
Mm-hmm. And first off, there is another way to go over here. But you do notice that there seems to be a structure here. And a ladder.
Yeah. Gonna approach that. And like looking at this ladder, does it seem like it's creaky, or is it made of metal like other stuff?
It's wooden.
Yeah, so it's creaky.
It might be creaky.
Yeah.
Didn't you know it?
Yeah, gonna like look at that and seeing that it's like the risks definitely outweigh the reward of whatever might be up there.
Maybe. Though I will say, you are quite light. This would be a stealth check to see whether how much it creaks. And because you're light, I'll give you advantage.
Is this like, is there like an underneath, or is this just straight wall?
There is an underneath, but there doesn't seem to be anything under it.
Yeah, okay. Fuck, yeah, no. He knows about the Lumi thing. And, you know, you can send Lumi up there to check, but looking through Lumi's eyes literally makes him, like, vulnerable to everything that could be happening. No. Yeah, gonna first, like, obviously standing a bit away from these spiked walls, gonna look down this hallway just to see.
Mhm.
Fuck. It's now like a battle of wills right now. Is his curiosity or his caution gonna get the better of him? Yeah. Just kind of staying here, thinking for a little, like, as quickly as possible of, like, okay, like, continue down the hallways blindly, maybe ladder leads upwards and I can actually get a good view of things, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, he's gonna go for the ladder.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of, like, maybe something will allow him a better vantage point.
Yeah. And you climb up, slowly but surely. Stealth check at advantage. Nice. You climb up like a goddamn ninja.
Yeah,
You made
it's like every
no
step
sound.
is just him, like, using his, like, tinkering stuff to, like, okay, gonna distribute the weight as evenly as possible and just slow go.
Yeah. And once you get up, the first thing you notice is that you, although you're small, you seem to be able to look just above the walls a little bit. But you also notice a strange device up here.
What is this device?
Out of character, this is a sniper rifle.
My brain went into full metal slug. Heavy machine gun.
I thought it was a shotgun from the way it looked, but
Yeah, no, just for that thing automatically looks way too heavy for him. He does not have the bulk nor the girth to actually even wield that, so he's like, I'll just leave that there for right now. Yeah, he's just gonna head back down.
And for the sake of it, what is your passive perception?
Uh, 10.
Gotcha.
I would be keeping on the lookout though.
Yeah, I know. What's Lumi's?
Lumi's. He's using the weasel system. Damn it. Let me go look. He actually has more passive perception than Yosziver does.
I would imagine, yeah.
He's got 13. Lumi has 13.
I'll base it off Lumi then.
Okay. And Lumi also does have keen hearing and smelling.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
So
I will keep that in mind.
he's just not a strong boy. Nor is he particularly a healthy one.
So where are you going?
Looking down each way.
All
First
right.
and foremost. From what I remember of this back here and where that leads, could
Yeah.
I assume that this one is a dead end? Or
Best
no?
if you don't.
Okay. Yeah. Kind of keeping to the walls and peeking out. Bitch. Fuck. God damn it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Still just going on forward. Peek, peek. Yeah, just gonna look over at this one.
I like how every reveal it's just like, oh fuck.
Yeah, fucking, like I love and I hate mazes at the same time.
It's so fun. It's fun for me.
Yeah, peek, peek.
Yep.
Don't want to go back that way. Damn. Let's
God, this music is so good for this. I'm so
plug
happy.
in this wall. Taking a look.
Yeah.
Damn it. Yeah, peek.
And as you get here, Lumi seems to suddenly shift and look in a direction, startled.
Which direction?
Seemingly to your left. And a bit up.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna need a reroll on that initiative.
Oh,
Nice.
17.
Ooh, yes. You go first.
Do I see the thing?
Perception check.
13.
Through, I'll say with Lumi as well. Lumi doesn't quite see it either, but he heard something.
Yeah, so it's literally like this wall right here that he heard something on.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of back it up, keeping, Lumi obviously still pointing that way, and Yosziver kind of back against the wall, still holding the little clay thing, the little clay claw.
Yeah.
Just like going slowly as if expecting something.
Yeah. And let's say you'd see a bit more now. There you go.
Yeah. Still just like kind of focusing on where he is and keep letting Lumi like hang on the shoulder and look behind.
And as you get to this dead end, you do notice something on the ground.
What is it?
It
What
seems
does
to
it
be a
look like?
bottle.
Yeah. Just like keeping the eyes out, like consistently looking behind him. Allowing Lumi to like swivel as he needs to along the shoulders. Just gonna like doing like the lookout thing, but reaching down to where I remember the bottle being and just like grabbing for it.
Yeah. Sleight of hand check for the sake of it. Why not? Yeah, you grab it.
Yeah. Like keeping it in the corner of my eye. What can I see? Like still facing this way, but look at like corner of the eye holding the bottle.
Yeah. It it is a bottle and there's a label on it. And it says pills here.
Nice.
For what ails you? For a bit.
Alrighty, yep. Just kind of putting that away. Moving back this way. Still got the little clay paw out. You just have to be a motherfucker, don't you? You think I didn't see that?
Yeah, we.
Yeah. Nothing over to this wall.
Alright.
Still on the lookout.
Alright. Make me a perception check.
13.
You saw something, so I'll give you advantage. Ooh, that was almost a 2. No. Whatever it is, you're not sure.
Yeah. Still. Yeah, what's down that hallway?
It's about as far as you can see right now.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Perception check for Lumi as well. At advantage.
Oh, because he's listening out?
Yes, he is.
Oh.
Yeah, with that, because he's listening, you don't quite see what he means, but he seems to be looking at the far wall pretty intently.
This one?
Yes.
Like down this way?
Yes.
Yeah, just like staring down there.
One more perception check.
No, I was gonna like.
Oh.
Time to be a brave boy. And yeah, I'm just gonna like full send out just like all of the dancing lights just centered there in like a humanoid form, like just standing together.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, just dropping it right there.
Yeah. And almost immediately, you see this thing snap, and this tail just going through the lights, and you see it with the lights now, but it was part of the wall where you were looking right at it, and until it moved, you could have sworn it was
That
not there.
It was pure wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I'll say that was his action. So what's yours?
Something that nobody else has seen me do before. I am going to, like, with the fucking Lumi's paw, the clay one, just smashing it into the floor, and I'm casting Maximilian's Earthen Grasp.
Hell yeah! Nice. Give me the deets on that.
I believe it is a saving throw on his part, but let me double check.
Okay.
Yes, I choose a 5-foot square unoccupied space on the ground, a medium hand made from compacted soil. Oh, it must make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Let's see here. It's not huge on that, so it's not strong. It's dexterous. 11.
Okay, so
Right.
this palm just kind of like juts up into the light and grips onto this thing, and for the duration on this hit, it takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage, and it is restrained.
Oh yeah. Go for it.
Oh, 8 bludgeoning damage as this thing grabs on and just begins to squeeze.
Very nice. And it seems to be thrashing inside there, but unable to get out.
Quick question:
Yes.
would it be considered a monstrosity or a beast?
Monstrosity.
That's say because I can just imagine some druid come down here like, oh man, I can do that now.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, that's no, like yeah.
If you find an egg, maybe.
I'm gonna take it home to the real world.
Yeah. Right. On its turn.
I'm keeping this thing in sight.
Yeah. On its turn, it's gonna try and get out. So another strength save.
Yeah.
Gotcha. 14.
No, my DC is. Oh yeah, no, my DC is 14.
Yeah. So slowly but surely, this grasp will crumple, and you see it wounded now, with acidic burning almost all over its body, but its carapace seemingly resisting that.
I'll say that the hand isn't gone.
Okay.
It remains there for a minute, and I can do it
right.
again. It's just actually like slipped out of the hand, or
Yeah.
the paw, I should say.
Yeah, and with that, it used its action to break free, but it will come towards you.
It is a 5-foot hand of dirt.
Yeah.
Could it move through that?
It would.
A medium hand made from compacted soil rises there and reaches for one creature you can see within 5 feet of it. So yeah, I mean, it can climb on walls. It can move around it.
Yeah, because it does. With the carapace, it kind of ignores the spikes anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's crawling like on this wall towards you now.
Yeah, fair enough.
Say. And it is in your threatened space, but it cannot attack. Your turn.
Yeah. Hand's gonna go for him again.
Yeah.
So it's gonna like essentially like shunt into the ground and pop up and try and grab him and like drag him backwards.
Yeah, fair enough. Strength save again?
Strength save again.
Yeah, no. You grab it one more time, and this thing, the claw just right in front of your face as it gets pulled back.
Yeah. And that's 7 bludgeoning.
Yeah. This one. Yeah, you can hear it screaming, and it's definitely wounded, but it's still good to go, it seems.
Yeah. I am just keeping this thing in my sight, seeing as how it has been fucking tormenting me for a while now in the darkness. It's dancing lights are just all in this area right now, like up and down this.
Can you do
Well,
dancing lights?
dancing lights isn't a concentration.
Oh yeah, that's true. I always forgot about that.
Dancing lights, they're just light is a concentration because it's brighter, but dancing lights, like, they need to come together.
Yeah, strobe lights going on right now.
Yeah, essentially.
Making that a lot creepier in my head, actually.
Actually, no. Yeah, no, you're right. Dancing lights would not be there because that is a concentration.
Okay.
Excuse me. I had to double check.
You would still see it. It's just, dim light. This
Yeah.
entire place is dim light.
Yeah.
And yeah, on its turn, gonna try and break free again.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah. No.
no.
Just seeing this thing thrashing around Yosziver's just concentrating on on this paw and just squeezing it, and
Yeah,
it automatically takes 2d6 damage because it's in its grasp.
yeah.
I believe. I will double check fully now.
Mhm.
I'm just sitting here hoping like it just ends up getting squished.
Oh, okay. It must make another strength saving throw, but if it makes this one, it's not out of the grapple. This is just against the
damage.
2d6 damage it's
Yep.
going to take. Yeah,
That's a 15. Okay.
So it takes 4 damage.
Yeah, gotcha. All right. Yeah, still, it's still fucking lively in there. So.
Yeah.
And yeah, gonna try and escape again. Ooh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
it's out.
out.
but this time bonus action actually doesn't need to disengage. You see it jump up into the ceiling, and you hear it skitter away,
Rat bastard.
Yeah.
seemingly towards the south of you.
Yeah. Just keeping a lock on that and kind of moving along now, and like seeing it and like causing the hand to like essentially go into the ground and shut up again, like right here nearby.
And once you get here, this seems to be the center of the maze. And you see a large crystal seemingly lighting up this place. But more alarmingly, you see this.
Yeah, kind of. Could I, like, looking at this, would that be an Arcana check to check that out?
Yeah, sure.
But well, this is just as he's passing by.
I know. It's just funny to me.
Why?
Do you not see what else is in here?
No, I do, but that's what I'm saying is like, I noticed that. I'm just checking this out as I'm going by.
I know, it's just funny of like, no, whatever. Cool, shiny thing. But yes, Arcana check. Nice. This seems to be a teleporter.
Okay. Yeah. Tying that up and bringing the hand over. Gonna use the hand to tear them out.
Yep. As you do, however. Perception check for Lumi. Advent.
Oh, fucking damn it.
Yeah. So this This will be an advantage. As it. Let me just move it properly. As it was hiding right here.
Fair enough. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of those hit.
That's 8 damage.
Ouch.
But that's that.
Yeah. Kind of like backing up from it and seeing that. Like, and yeah, just like stepping away from it, but seeing these two, just going to yeah, just gonna burning hands this area, and I'm gonna sculpt the spell to save them too.
Very nice. All right. Everyone to roll.
Burning hands is it does make that sound, but
Does it? It's weird for burns.
yeah,
That's how you know they hurt.
it's a dexterity saving throw, so it's got a good chance.
Yeah. Okay. $17.
Yeah, it makes it.
Still takes half though, right?
Yeah. So,
Okay. Roll for it.
yeah, 7, so 4.
Oh yeah. I will say this will be a 7 as you it screams. It does not like fire.
Oof.
Fire bad.
Oh, so it's vulnerable?
It seems so.
Fair enough.
Super effective.
Yep.
And honestly, with wait, anything else?
Just kind of backing up now, being careful not to step into the teleporter.
Whoomp. Oh shit! And yeah, with that fire, it is fucking off immediately.
Did that like free us from whatever we're in?
That's fair, actually. The cocoons seem to slowly, but you two are still unconscious. You are stable though.
Woohoo! It's awful
Yeah.
nice for it to stabilize us before putting us in cocoon.
I mean, you know why.
I know why.
But honestly, yeah, not knowing what it does, but it's supposed to help. I'm gonna pull out some of those pills and feed each of them one.
It's a one. You eat the whole bottle basically.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Full on
Left 4
Left
Dead
4 Dead.
style. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pills here. Hold up, I'm reloading.
I just love how like many defibrillators are just strewn about the world in that game. This is a no shit defibrillator. Like,
yeah,
Grabbing a pipe bomb.
can't do much.
Grabbing
else.
puke.
Grabbing puke.
that left for awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, gonna feed it to Darriss.
All right, Darriss.
Yeah.
You gain 15 temporary hit points, and this does wake you the fuck up.
Where am I? What happened?
Yosziver just kind of like, time to get up. There's a lot going on here.
That was a strange creature thingy.
Yeah. I think I scared it off for now.
Why do we do by Sayr?
Well, we can't do much, but this is a teleporter, so hopefully it'll lead somewhere safer than this.
You grab one arm, I'll grab the other.
Yeah.
Okay. And they're gonna assist Yosziver in trying to pull Sayr into the pull.
No, it's more like Yosziver is assisting you.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't have a lot of strength.
Neither does Darriss, but
well, together we make one whole weak man.
Here I was hoping like y'all were gonna try to use the vials that make people get angry for a little bit. The syringes.
Oh yeah, we do have those.
That's true.
Yeah, seeing it. I don't know. That kind of feels metagamey if I.
All out.
It is. Oh, cool.
Yeah, kind of like pulling her out more, and like dragging her a bit towards the teleporter. It's like, okay, she's heavy. She needs to walk on her own. So, go around the corner, up that way.
what about the creature thingy?
We'll just stay in sight. Does he have any of his weapons on him?
Yeah,
Okay.
everything is still as it was.
Just stay safe. Just keep a lookout.
Yeah, just as I'm going over there, slowly just ready in action, ready to shoot the motherfucker.
Finger on the trigger.
Yeah. Not that far.
No, I said to the car.
I said right there.
Panic noises.
But yeah, gonna inject Sayr, like putting the needle in her, but not quite pushing it down. And I'm going to like set Lumi near it and be like, okay, press that. And he's just putting his little body on it and like pushing Darriss like around the corner, like go. Like just like right here. And yeah, Lumi's gonna put his full weight on it and inject her with the reanimator serum.
All right, Sayr. You are jolted back into life, and you can see your arteries through your scales are just green right now. Your eyes color green for a moment as well. Your health is back up to half, rounded up, whatever your half of your max is. But currently, you have a barbaric rage affecting you.
Just she's still kind of
And
in
you
the cocoon a little bit. She's
are
been drugged a little.
Pissed. Yeah, with how it was burning earlier, you can just easily flex through this.
Well, I mean, we dragged her.
Yeah,
like a bit
she's
out.
on the floor a
Oh
little
yeah,
bit.
it would have gone through then. Yeah, never mind.
Just like her thing. Just the eyes snap open and though like you can almost not even see her pupils. It's like there's slits. She's just up and just not even words. Just like for some reason she's just tearing claws into this crud. Like just like if you've ever seen Wolverine go berserker rage on something, just that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout, attack, just wild, just anger.
Yeah, as soon as I
And
start
with-
hearing that, gonna poof Lumi.
And poof as in
Teleport him
Make
back to me.
whoop. And yeah. Sayr, as you're doing this, you can see this easily. As you're going through this thing, you see a hand. And slowly, just from the top of this wall.
Just
Seems
yeah.
to be sizing you up right now.
Oh, gosh. Sorry, I'm just imagining that there's this. I'll probably have to send it to you, Cootsy, because I don't know if anybody else has watched King of Monsters yet.
Real quick, as soon as it comes into view, real quick,
Yeah.
getting the info on it. Sorry. Yeah, gonna breath weapon.
First, you roll initiative.
Okay.
But if you roll higher, then absolutely.
Angered, painful, screaming.
Just Godzilla noises is what I
I'm probably
imagine.
gonna go first.
Yeah,
Cootsy
but
just
barely.
Oh, by one. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me look. At this as well.
I was about to say, it's just Yosziver to Darriss right now.
See. Nice.
But I gotta pee really quick, because boy, that was fucking tensing.
I'm glad.
You also have to make a con save, by the way.
Yes. Yeah. Good roll, by the way. Damn. Let's see. Four.
Oh yeah,
We'll save it, so half. So yeah, still 5 cold damage. And I'm telling you right now, with that, it seems to be on its last leg. Whatever Yosziver did to him, and Darriss as well, I think. No,
that counted.
What you did also. What you two did. It seems to be it's not looking good right now. Anything
Breath
else?
weapon counts as an action, but I can't flurry of blows or anything after that, can I?
I don't
No,
think so, but
you
it's not
can't.
within range either.
True. It's okay. Yeah, that's just that. I guess that's the end of the turn. But yeah, she's angry and poised and ready, like want it to come out.
Yeah.
Just
and-
looking at Darriss like, shh.
Right. Tail. 17.
Oh yeah, it hits.
Damn.
And back down.
I'm sorry, buddy.
all right.
Hold on. You are under barbaric rage,
Oh,
So
that would be 5.
still somehow
What's that?
alive. Sorry, I still had the HP like cursor lit, and so I went to press to talk and started just putting a bunch of shit in.
So you're still alive?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
barely, but alive.
And it'll crawl down on the remains of the cocoon and try and bite you. And
Yay, it
miss
missed.
horribly. Honestly, it didn't expect this cocoon to be this weak with the fire and just misplaces and just drops right here. And honestly, it's prone.
Is it still just me and it?
Yeah.
yeah.
Well then,
If me and Darriss aren't gonna come out there while you're fucking throwing a
Fuck
hissy
that!
fit.
Yeah.
Hell no.
but yeah, gonna with the combi stick, just taking a swing.
Yeah. At advantage. That does miss.
I mean,
By
she's
one.
angry,
Yeah.
but oh yeah, flurry of blows. I'm spend a key
Yeah.
point and flurry of blows it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Spend that key point.
So I know we just spoke about it, but with the unarmed is just plus the dex, so it's 2.
Yes.
Plus
Well,
Dex or strength.
Yeah.
you're proficient in it.
You are proficient, yeah. But either way, that hits.
So then
1d6 plus your strength or dex.
I'm gonna get another.
It's at 1 right now.
So yeah, I already spent a key point, so I'm gonna take that last swing,
Yeah,
and it misses.
that misses.
Well, it's still at advantage, isn't it?
Well, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's true. What's it gonna be? Sayr,
Hey!
sweetheart, describe it.
Since the last few blows were, the flurry of blows, it was all attacks. Like when she missed with the combi stick, she's literally gonna throw the damn thing in anger and just not even with the gauntlets, with her own claws, just and just like literally the last one just like through the head to where she literally has to shake the head to get her fingers out of the carapace. Like I'm at to pull her hand out.
Yeah, and you guys hear this. And you hear the screams of the xenomorph slowly wither and die. I will say, for the sake of it, Sayr, you are very close to it. That is 4 acid damage. Don't know if you're still up.
Nah, like that's even better. Like
Yeah,
just crumples down dead, like not dead, but out of it too. Just
yeah. Absolutely. And that is what you guys see when you come back.
Yeah. Her out.
Yeah, but so is
alive.
this thing.
The other thing isn't.
Yeah. Kind of like peeking back out and everything.
Just like pushing over, like full like head to chest, listening for heartbeat type thing, like making sure she's okay. Like I don't know how that potion affects people. But the strange thing that affects people, she's like.
Yeah, she is in need of medical attention.
Do you have anything?
Mm-mm. Aren't you like a wilderness person? Can't you cast like healing magic?
No, at least not yet. I haven't had training for that.
Well, yeah, the best we can do for now. I'm gonna pull out the teepee and go to one of the spare the dying ones.
I
Just
forgot
like-
that we had that.
like
Yeah.
not quite sure, but just gonna like put it on her face and just
Yep.
wipe her forehead essentially.
Yeah, and she comes back at 1, stabilized.
Well, stabilized puts you at 0.
Does it? Oh, okay. I thought it
Yeah.
was 1. Oh, yeah. So yeah, she is stabilized. She's still
Yeah.
unconscious though.
Yeah, because it puts you at stabilized, but so you're not like dying.
Oh,
but
yeah,
you're
yeah, I
not
forgot
fully
about
back up.
I don't have that much spare to dying experience. I just realized.
Yeah. The only reason I know is because of Renissa.
Yeah.
Because she gets a lot just based off her fucking spare the dying. But yeah, just okay. Oh, she's breathing. Well, I would say we could take a short rest, but let's get out of here first.
Slow nod, just like
Please.
we need to get her over there. Then pointing towards the teleporter.
Yeah. Yeah, just kind of grabbing her,
Like, 1,
grabbing an arm.
2, 3, pull!
Both of you strength checks because
Yeah.
you're both doing it. I'll just no advantage. You are your own advantage because you're working as a team.
Shit!
Hey!
Oh, Yosziver pulled his weight.
Yosziver's been
Yeah,
like
Darriss, you don't know if you're still weak from the cocoon, but you're holding onto one arm. You're like, and you look at your side, and you see Yosziver like arm over his shoulder, pulling like you would like a fucking train.
Dun dun dun
Yeah.
dun 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 dun.
And it's fucking impressive.
Yeah. And with that Arcana check I got earlier, would I know that this activates as soon as you step on it, or
As soon as you touch the crystal.
Oh, okay. As soon as you touch it, okay. Then yeah, gonna like drag her over here. Okay. Do you want to go through first?
Sure.
See, I'll send her through second.
And he's just gonna. So just like touch the thingy.
Yeah, just touch this. I don't know where it leads, so once you're wherever, just try and stay hidden.
Just nodding, and then slow reach down and touch.
Yeah. And as you do,
Yeah, just with the as he goes, just taking Sayr's hand and just like flopping it onto the crystal. And yeah, not being sure, having like Lumi on his hand as he reaches out, they're just both gonna touch it at the same time.
And as this happens, this seemingly takes a moment, but you do all feel quite reinvigorated. So this will count as a short rest. Got any hit dice? Spend them.
Yup. Definitely gonna do one of those.
Also, I feel like it is my purpose as a DM to inform you, you all missed the flamethrower.
It doesn't surprise me.
Where was it?
It was. I will show you. It would have. Let me just. You know what? Since you're not going to see this again, I'll show you the map.
There's a sniper rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the flamethrower there?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know.
Yeah, no. If you don't come
It's
across
like,
it, you don't know.
I can't fucking carry that shit. I would have, but Yosziver does
With
not have the capacity.
I made it so that you can wield it, but if you don't have a certain strength, you can't actually move with it, so you're stationary.
Yeah, fair. Well,
'Cause I
I
have a
was
little
figuring
backpack,
it.
too.
I was figuring it was the same with the sniper rifle, to where it's like, yeah, Yosziver could pick it up, but actually
you
like
could have,
carrying
but
this
the
thing.
shot would have propelled you backwards, and there
Yeah.
are spikes
Well,
there,
no,
so
I meant
probably best if you
more.
didn't.
I meant more just carrying it in general would have been so encumbering to him, considering that thing's
yeah,
probably
carrying it around?
bigger.
No.
Yeah, it's probably bigger than he is.
Yeah.
And getting that down the ladder silently, also not a easy thing to do.
I just picture
Yeah.
him kind of just kicking it off, just like
Oh
kick,
yeah,
like, like climb
Yeah,
down the
that'll-
ladder.
that'll fucking go over well. Not too bad. Still bad, but not too bad.
Who needs courage when you have a gun? Sorry.
This is true.
Yeah. So that
How are we
was-
supposed to deal with the xenomorph? Rocket launcher.
I have no idea like how many like things on my bucket list involve like begin with like pull pin, throw grenade at. It's mostly like, and then they all like finish up with stuff like refrigerator and hot water heater and shit like that.
All right. You all ready for the next and maybe final area?
Yeah. I just need to. Cootsy in the little red thing. Oh, you're about to change it over. I'll change it then.
Wait, what?
Because I need to add my health to the token because that's how I keep track of it.
Oh yeah,
easier.
I'll change it over in a second. So
Yeah.
But yeah, you all good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. And you all arrive in finally a well-lit area. Boop.
Ooh, this is my kind of place. Yeah. Sort of just looking around.
Yeah, just coming to like went down a lot in the last place.
For the sake of it, the hit dice that you all used, was everyone in full health?
I'm not at full
No.
health.
No.
No.
Because you can use like all of them if you'd
I
like.
used all mine. Wait, no, am I at 3 hit now? Oh yeah, I forgot. I never changed my hit dice when I leveled up.
So what up? Let's make sure.
Just DM pro tip might want to do that.
Yeah, fair enough.
I was about to say this does look boss battle-y.
Don't forget to add your con.
Yep. Even with all of them, I'm still 1 away from max.
I mean, it's better than nothing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
better than
I'm
being most of the way away.
I'm full health now.
Man, fuck.
You need a moment?
No. It was the combination of all of that, and I am so glad that I took Earth and Grasp. Like, that fucking proved itself right there.
Yeah. It Yeah, no, you're right. I definitely did my best to lower your guard with the first area, so the second area would come in a little harder.
It was very spooky.
Thanks.
And
Yeah.
yeah, I wasn't sure what to expect whenever our first fight was literally a Pokemon battle.
Exactly. That's
But
what I
yeah.
meant.
But yeah, kind of like opening his eyes and being shunted into this place and like, ooh, my kind of place. Actually, no, he couldn't like see half that shit up there, could he?
Nah, you could. Whatever.
Oh, okay, fair
It's
enough.
well fucking lit in here.
Yeah, and just like forgetting himself for a second, but then stopping and being like, okay, still might want to just be careful.
Just nodding at that. Okay.
Yeah, good.
You're all right.
Are you?
Yeah, surprisingly.
Okay. Then I'm better than I was. Hopefully everybody else is. But okay. Let's
All
slip.
together then.
Yeah, Yosziver is definitely stealthing.
All right.
Well,
Roll
stealthing.
for it.
Yeah,
I'll do the same.
he can stay hidden. He doesn't know what's up there. Considering a giant fucking bug thing just tried to assault him in the darkness.
So everyone else is stealthing. They're just like, okay, can they get low to the ground too?
So you can't do
You're
any worse than me, I say. And
I guess
You're all being
Yeah.
big stealthy boys. Believe
Yeah.
me. Take my word for it.
Yeah, like Yosziver's like sneaking up and heading out right here, and it's like, yeah, stealthing, got it. And they just walk forward.
just that, like very obvious crouch
Like-
crouch walking, like thinking like, yeah, I'm super stealthy, but in all honesty it's probably pretty obnoxious.
like the over exaggerated tiptoe walk kind of.
Yeah,
No, he's
exactly.
he's literally proclaiming how stealthy he is right now. Like, look at me, guys. Look how stealthy I am. Are you seeing this? You wouldn't because I'm so stealthy.
I'm a master of disguise. No one will ever see me coming.
And all of you will both hear this inside your mind and with your ears. But from in front of you, you just hear, "You look ridiculous! Come forth!"
He saw through my amazing disguise. We're doomed.
But you're supposed to be stealthing, not disguising. He doesn't know who you are. Why would you disguise yourself?
I know who you are.
No, you
Mighty
don't.
well, Darriss.
Ooh.
Yes. That's not my name.
There's shut up.
You're as bad at hiding as you are at hiding bones. And lying.
Yeah,
I said step forth!
Like hurries up the steps, like
There's just like full on squinting. Like saying where he is, like slow, like just grumbling, like I'm great at hiding bones. Fuck.
like as he comes up, she's like, "Yeah, you are the best. I never find your bone."
Just pointing at Sayr. Like, see?
I know that wasn't supposed to sound sexual, but
And slowly you will see fog start to roll up in the center. And out of it, slowly, this giant entity seems to rise. But you all notice this is one giant head.
Getting Wizard of Oz vibes.
Fair enough.
yeah, just kind of like looking.
There's no place like home.
Yes, be amazed. Go on.
Just like
No,
she's
not.
I mean,
Not to you. Admit that I'm great at hiding bones.
Ignorant mortals.
I'm
You know nothing.
Takes a lot of magic to do that.
You are. What are you doing here? In my lair.
Hiding from a bug monster.
Yeah, to be honest, we got attacked by a bug creature. So we
You killed it. I can tell.
Yeah.
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 Like looking over at Sayr, she's just covered in like green goop and like fists around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
my clothes have all, like a bunch of acid burns in them.
It attacked us first.
Yeah, we really didn't have a choice.
Well, neither do you now. You always have choices. You can choose not to show up.
To be fair, us
Like
being
your
here-
friends refused to show up.
This is fucking meta as shit.
Isn't it?
Like, whoa. Like just kind of like looking at Yosziver, like it's like you're like the potion you gave us did that.
Just looking at her like,
And you can see this thing roll its very giant eyes. You know nothing. My form may strike you as appalling, but I can see all. I can see other dimensions. I am not alone in having different forms. He looks at all of you one by one. Fleur,
oh.
Alea, Damocos, whatever you go by. How about you?
Is this the dungeon master?
This is so fucking meta.
Roll initiative.
We suddenly enter the meta zone.
Aww. Yosziver, buddy. It was a 19. Why?
Yeah. Oh.
It's a
Hey.
+2, so 17.
So,
You did too much better than we did, so.
yeah. Let me write these down. Who's on top?
Sayr.
Was 17. Yeah, sorry.
Nice one, Sayr. Good being on top. Next.
The dungeon master.
What? No.
Yeah, he got
Oh,
a
is
6.
it really? Oh shit! Wow.
Yeah.
you two got 4.
Yeah. me,
Oh
me and-
fuck!
me and Darriss
The
both got
dungeon
4.
master.
I'm sorry, did you want, like, the Labyrinth Lord? That sounds pretty cool.
I mean, yeah, sure, either or. But
Before the initiative roll thing, I was literally gonna be like, "Is there like a curtain that I can see anywhere?"
No.
He actually is just a giant floating head.
Yeah. All right, give me one moment to get this fucking song ready. Cause
Is it Crab Rave?
no, it's
Okay.
to me it's better. Let me see, because I have to stop. We'll see if this goes properly. Resume. Okay, and skip.
Yeah, awesome. Hell yeah.
All
Man,
right.
Cootsy, I'm glad you found your like, what's it called? Like your thing to get all the weird shit out of your system, and it's
Yeah.
the kids campaign.
It really is.
Because it's like the other campaign doesn't allow it, but with these, it's like, hey, just fucking do whatever.
Absolutely. All right, Sayr, you're up.
Oh man. Well, yeah, I guess let's see. Oh, I don't know how much distance is between.
Yeah, you can walk on them.
Right. Trying to get within 10 feet of it, so I'm not close, but I can use that damn comby stick.
Yeah.
I guess the
And-
easier way to do this would be just to go from it and go 10 feet.
And before, you can make it, right?
Yeah, I can make it. I got 40 feet of distance.
For the sake of it, I will give you an insight for free.
Okay.
This thing is pretty fucking smart, pretty fucking out there, perhaps even beyond reality. Its AC is mortal ignorance. The way you hit this is you roll a d20, 11 or higher hits. No mods.
Oh. I like it.
Just a D20 then.
This
Just a
is
d20.
no place for mortals.
Wow.
Aw.
Nope.
Well,
But you have more attacks if you want them.
I get one. I can't flurry of blows because I use my bonus action to swing to make the stick 10 foot long. To swing.
Ah, that's true. Sorry.
Well,
I get
you
one more
haven't,
attack,
you
though.
haven't put it back yet, so...
Yeah, right. You don't have
yeah.
to like extend it every time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
you extended it, but you haven't put it back to its normal form yet.
Yeah.
So it's just remained extended.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so you're good.
I'll key point and flurry
Yep.
of blows.
Go for it.
Well, you'll have to get closer for that.
Yeah, that's true. boop it on the snoot.
Gotta switch back to move it. And then yeah. Oh yeah, never mind. It's not supposed to be plus
Nope.
4.
That's just a 9, so no.
And then one more.
Oh.
You'll get it, don't worry. Slowly but surely.
Man, this gigantic, huge head sure is hard to. Very
Really, it
invasive.
really shows you how much modifiers make a difference.
Yeah. Because this is like 50-50 rolls.
Yeah, that is my
Just-
turn.
Like, he's looking down at you. Terrible! Is this all you've got? Also, I do not know what you refer to me to, but my name is Grey Boss.
Great boss.
Great.
Grey Boss. And it's also my turn in the initiative.
I know and see all.
What?
Alright, everyone. I need a charisma save.
Is this magical?
No, this is psionic.
I don't know.
You don't realize that we're just being fucking taunted to death. Much like how Kiani was in the fight against Shao Kahn.
Yeah.
You weak, pathetic fool!
Hey, 13. Nice.
You all fail.
Cool.
As you look up, this head is fucking huge. You're currently frightened.
Oh boy. And is this just frightened of it, or is this the frightened where we have to spend our like movement speed running away from it?
You don't have to run away, but you can't move closer if you unless you break it. Bleh. I don't know why I said it like that. Break it.
Yeah, fair enough.
But you do have disadvantage on attacks
Yeah.
while you're frightened. So, and that's its turn. Yeah, Darriss and Yosziver. Also, Sayr, did you roll that saving throw?
Yeah, I got a negative. I got 4. I'm the
Oh yeah,
minus
shit.
1.
Yeah, I missed that. My bad. Yeah, you're frightened too. This head's fucking huge, man. Literally, that attack is called that. This head is huge.
You ready if I go with Yosziver?
Uh,
Or do you have an idea?
I have a lot of ideas,
Oh,
but yeah, go first. It's you have more decks than I do, so I'll relinquish that.
so it's disadvantage on attacks, right?
Yeah. And even with a nat 1, this thing is fucking huge. As I said, no way you're hitting Sayr.
Yeah. It's 11 and higher, it's hit, right?
Yup.
Ah! Oh, run away!
That your turn?
Yep.
That's an action to try and break the fear, right?
Yes, I
Or
do
does
believe.
that just happen?
I think you re-roll it at the start of your turn, or at the end of your turn. Let me check. Where's the book? It's been a bit. Now to find conditions, which I always find very quickly. Oh wait, oh shit, I should fucking find it really quickly. Move closer to the source of its fear. It doesn't really say. I'll say it's at the start of your turn.
I was about to say, like, if we're doing if it's just based off this fear spell, maybe? Or cause fear?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the frightened target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
Okay, at the end then. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, and makes more sense.
Oh. But fucking yeah. So, Darriss.
Oh, you're not gonna do anything?
Well, no, I was wondering because it's the end of his turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he can make the saving throw, yeah?
Oh yeah, that's true. I immediately forgot. Excuse me, Darriss. Roll ahead. Need a 15.
Yeah. Oh.
I will say this is one of those recharge type things, so you can't just do this all the time.
That's fair. Now, Cootsy,
Yes.
I will have to ask, in terms of saving throws against this guy,
Yeah.
Well, I'll say, how does that work? But I'll fucking find out. Gonna catapult him. Just grab like a random like nearby like
Like a vial.
yeah, like a bucket or something, and just like yeet it at him.
Yeah, go for it. Is there a saving throw for that, or what is it?
For catapult, yeah. It's a dexterity saving throw.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, he's.
Yeah.
You will.
One
if
object
it's-
weighing 1 to 5 pounds within range. So if there's anything within 60 feet of me,
He fails. He's a stationary head. He's very hard to miss with shit like that.
yeah. And fuck me, 8 damage.
Ah! How savage! You call yourself a wizard?
Not entirely. Not yet.
Good. Anything else?
Yeah. I can't. Well, the only way I was gonna say like I was gonna try and move this way, but that still requires me to do this first, which is willingly getting closer to him, so I can't do that.
That's true.
So, Yosziver is gonna stay where he is. Just hang out. Actually, he's gonna scoot like back here a little bit.
Just standing there, like swinging his arms back and forth a little bit, like doo dee doo doo.
All right, Sayr.
Hey!
Oh. Well, what'd you roll for? Sorry, I must have.
Up
Oh yeah,
here.
yeah, you're good now. That thing. Sayr, you're up.
Am I allowed to attack while I'm feared, or
Yes,
Yeah,
but you have
it's just a
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
I'm gonna go ahead and still just take a swing at it with the combi?
Yep. Oh.
No
Oh,
modifier.
wait, either one I can see. Oh, sorry.
Oh, either way, it's
Oh,
18 or 10.
Yeah, no, sorry.
I'll
Need
do
11.
well. Oh yeah, disadvantage. Well, I think I'm out of key points now. But
Don't you
I
get
can still
those
take
back
that
on
one.
that short rest?
oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Never mind. So I'm back at 2. Okay, never mind.
Technically, she was kind of knocked out, so she couldn't meditate to get those back, but
No, I'm allowing it.
yeah.
It's a dream. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Only
You're
just-
in real life. You're asleep. You're on constant meditation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit, but still. Then yeah,
Nope.
one more. Well, tried. So now for
You-
the what is it? The
You fight
charisma?
similarly to all your characters, like a girl.
Oh. Oh.
Bounced off of a 16. That's bullshit. It's like,
Damn.
the game is not nice to me today. Anyways, your turn.
Okay, thank you. With that, considering he just said that, he is going to cast Viciousest Mockery.
Viciousness.
Everyone needs to make a wisdom save.
Oh, jeez.
And what was it in the story?
Wisdom.
And this is still technically like psionics, right?
Yes. Everything he does is psionics. Sorry to say.
And an advantage.
Oh, Sayr, you do not feel this at all. This is funnily enough. Yosziver, you do as well. Sorry, but
that would be 14 for me.
still no. Sorry,
Yeah.
but 2 damage to both of you. That's it, and disadvantage on your next attack.
I already had that to begin with.
Yeah, same here.
That's his turn. So.
Vicious fuckery.
so I mean, I came across the way I wanted it.
Yeah. you fight like all of your characters.
Like a girl.
Yeah, Darriss, if you want to go first again. It's up to you.
Fifth and final shot of this clip. Pew!
Yep, that's disadvantage.
Yeah! I don't get to use my cool ass space rifle. This is
You know what?
bullshit.
You know what? Roll me one more d20. If you get 3 6s in a row, I'll let you do it, and it'll do fucking necrotic damage. Hail Satan.
Wouldn't that still be flame or fire?
Yeah, whatever. But it's already fire, so. Oh,
Damn
okay.
it.
Hey,
What
that's
a
technically
hit,
the
too.
addition of 3 6s right there, though.
Haha, it was a trap. I took your good roll.
Is he just yelling this at us?
Yeah.
What roll?
What are you saying?
You are too idiotic to comprehend. Me personally, I'm laughing my ass off inside. I'm funny.
That's my turn.
Yosziver, you're up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, looking at this,
That's a 12, but yeah. I think it still fails.
that's an 11.
No, because I put -2 by accident.
Oh,
But I meant to put
fair.
-1.
Fair enough. But yeah, kind of walking out over here, kind of like to complain this game. Gonna cast Catapult at 2nd level.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I'm gonna pick up like a chair and throw it at him. And just like looking at him, just gonna be like, well, to be fair, you're not really that funny. And just throw it.
Alright. 15?
Yeah, that makes it.
Okay, so
Still
still
48.
takes half, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's still 48. And as it hits him, Yosziver's gonna be like, just thought I would chair.
Nice
Oh,
roll.
nice. God damn.
The power of puns.
That's
Yeah.
what? Fucking.
That'd be 14.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn, I'm glad he saved that. Yeah, and just like, ah! Mm,
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm taking unprotected share shots to the head.
And
And just, he waits for a moment, like, if the Discordant was here, he'd laugh.
Ooh.
gonna walk up on him.
Yeah.
And Sayr, like, somewhat very uncharacteristically, Yosziver's walking up on him and like stretching out the arm with the power glove on it.
Isn't that an action?
Yeah, no, I'm just walking
next
towards
turn?
him. I'm just
Gotcha.
saying that he's like readying up a punch.
Hell yeah. Alright, Sayr, it's your turn.
Well, gonna take another swing at him. Just
Did you roll to save from the fear at the end of your turn?
yeah, that was the whole thing of that. It bounced off a 16 out of a -1. It went to an 8 instead. I would have rolled an exact 15 to get out of that shit.
Yeah,
That's why I got so mad.
Continue. Hey! Yay! A hit!
I thought it
Oh,
was
wait, no, it doesn't.
yeah. I forgot. I keep forgetting to take the stuff off.
Just,
Oh, no.
just if you,
Oh, yeah, no, it doesn't.
yeah, if you see all the dice at the top at the dice roller. If you just click one of those, it just rolls one.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, yeah. my last key point to try to flurry of blows this bastard.
Yeah. Personally, I'd wait till your fear is gone, but sure.
Yeah.
Too late. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's already.
That's a miss. That's a
Yeah.
miss.
Well, that was the first. That's this the.
Oh,
this-
yeah, I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Hey!
Final fucking Lee. It's a D6 plus 2, I think. 6.
Yeah.
Wow.
Rude.
Yeah, you are.
That's the comeback you're going for?
I don't have much else.
Your game is weak! Alright, his
Not
turn.
wrong.
Wisdom save from everyone.
No.
Yay, 17. Finally, a good
Nice.
roll.
You two take half. Yosziver, you take full of this.
Yeah.
Oh. And this is pretty much a mind spike.
Yeah, fair.
Because a mind spike is normally 3d8. This is 1d8 for all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 4 to you two, 8 to Yosziver.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yosziver's just like holding his head.
How do you like that?
Eh.
You're not playing Drifa right now. This hurts, doesn't it?
Who that?
Idiot. Could have
No,
fooled me.
you.
He's playing Drifa.
No, you. Please don't be Spangler.
Anyway, yeah, Yosziver and Darriss.
Yeah, Yosziver's taking the initiative on this one.
Okay.
Because he's going for that punch. Unless you want it to, like, stay the same.
No, man, go for it.
Well, that was more to...
Oh.
Nah, I'll go with you go first.
Alright. Yeah, he is. Fucking going up to try and punch this guy with the power glove.
Yeah,
One.
go for it.
Yeah!
Yeah!
And honestly, just due to the visual, it's just Yosziver getting out this, like this Sayr, it's a very, very weak punch, but all of a sudden the power glove seems to just, like, supercharge with energy that, like, surround, like, essentially Yosziver absorbs it.
Yeah. So the power glove, what it does, if you hit someone with it and connect, it does pretty much the same as you would normally, but all your spell slots recharge.
That's cool.
Nice.
Oh man, it's the power glove, dude. It's really bad.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
And you do a damage.
Yeah.
Was that supposed to tickle?
No, but this next one will.
Shit.
Oh no!
Kind of like looking up at him as Yosziver is just like supercharging right now.
Would prefer if you didn't.
Oh, I
Darriss,
actually,
you're up. What's up?
I forgot to roll to get out of the field.
Yeah, roll for it now.
Hon-
It's all good.
Actually, as a bonus action, I'm gonna tell Lumi to bite him.
You can do that as a bonus action?
Yeah, because find familiar can tell him what to do. But no,
yeah.
never mind.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
next turn you'll be able to.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, you're still feared. But, Darriss, your turn.
Yeah, in combat he should roll his own initiative. Yeah, since he didn't roll his initiative, he's just in a hat, so fuck it. Fuck it.
This big head wants to play rough. Okay, I'm reloading. And that's my turn. I have to my action to reload.
Yeah, fair enough. Sayr, you're up.
Yeah, just rinse and repeat. No key points now, though, so...
So yeah, 2 attacks.
Nat
Oh.
20.
Oh, well,
Sorry,
still
the one-
disadvantage.
That one's for me,
Aw.
sorry, because I was trying to get out of his fear. Still nope.
Nat 18.
Hey!
Nat 18, yes, thank you. Does hit. No crit, but it hits.
So it's, okay. I had to check what the... I don't know if we were... I've already forgotten what the damage was. But...
The D6.
Oh, no, this is the combi stick.
The D8.
8 plus 4.
Yeah.
I was looking at it for on the reroll list, and it wasn't there. 7 damage.
Alright.
And then I get the 1 unarmed strike.
Yes.
Sorry. Oh, I bounced on that
Aw,
15.
Nope.
Yeah, it misses. And yeah, my turn.
These hits are starting to hurt.
Please stop.
Impenetrable mind!
Oh, jeez. It's gonna pull up.
It's gonna fall! And you see this shield over him just kind of like... Now, a bit of a change to what's been going on. You now have to roll a 15 to hit him. But it's a crit if you do.
Oh boy. Alrighty.
Spells and saving throw stuff doesn't count towards that. Should for just
It has- we have to roll a 15 specifically.
15 or higher.
Yeah. We have to roll a 15 or higher now, just naturally.
But
with
if we
no
manage to hit him,
modifiers.
no matter what it is, it's a crit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But, yeah. Darriss, would you like to go?
Sure. Fire in my first shot at the second magazine.
Suppressing fire.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yes! Nice.
Wait. Why'd you roll twice? You are feared, right? Or not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
that,
okay.
that was disadvantage. So
Yeah,
we
that was
got
just my.
16.
Alright,
There's
I was
16
I thought you were being hyped for that nat 20. I was like,
Oh, no.
no.
No, we were being hyped for him just hitting in general.
Yeah, but yeah, that still crits.
Damn.
Ooh, damn.
15 damage.
God damn, yeah. Let's just... With that, he is not looking good already.
Yeah.
You and I will have words later.
Not if you're dead.
I cannot die.
But yeah, that's my turn, by the way.
Yeah.
And as he's saying, I cannot die, Yosziver's like kind of bouncing backwards and pulling out the adder's stomach and the powdered rhubarb and
Yeah.
drawing the arrow. And it's like, well, you cannot die, but as said, this is gonna tickle, and I'm casting Mel Assassin arrow.
Hell yeah. So, Deets?
It's an attack roll from me.
Okay, fair enough. Oh god. It's gonna hurt if you fucking do that.
Whoo boy. Let me actually see.
Either 15 or higher.
Aww.
Aw. I still appreciate it though.
Well, he still takes half the initial damage.
Right. Okay, it wouldn't have been a crit then if it would have hit. I'm thinking about it now. Whatever. Fuck it. We'll get to that when we get to it.
I mean, unless you wanted to say that it just like whooped through him.
Yeah, we'll say that for now.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm still feared, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just shooting at that just gets shot off into the distance. Damn it.
watch out with what you say. I might say it instead. Not that you won't get blamed for it.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's a personal one.
All I can say to that is, I mean, yeah.
Alright, he's gonna go for another viciousest mockery. Or wait, no, that's later. It's not his turn yet. Sayr. And Darriss already went? Yeah, Sayr. What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, going to attack him.
Let's go through this zone again.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And it failed.
No, sorry.
But, you do the one bonus action, do the unarmed strike.
Oh! Oh!
So yeah, yay!
That's a crit.
Also, yeah,
Cool
okay.
roll.
2d8.
You gotta have a critical roll.
Wait, wasn't that the punch?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I was about to say 2d6.
Yeah, one whole punch.
2d6 plus 2. Okay. Anyone see that dice just in the end just
Yeah.
go like,
Yeah,
It still says that he got a 10 on a d6.
Weird. What am I doing wrong?
Do you have something? Oh, if you fucking hover over the dice
Shadowrun
roller.
style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure nothing's highlighted up top as well.
Yeah, go down to the exploding thing and like if you clicked anything there, make sure it's on none.
Yeah, that's what happened. So should I re-roll that or what?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Seven.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. He's still up, but man, his chin is like bouncing on the floor a little. Because he was floating before. He still is, but not as much.
I'm still very much afraid of him.
Yes. I was saving this one, but you will have disadvantage on this next wisdom save because he is about to utter the words most feared by all. Next week's session is cancelled.
God damn it.
Oh, wisdom. Oh, a wisdom save at disadvantage.
Disadvantage, please.
It's like, no! You monster!
You monster frisbee!
Yeah, Yosziver got a 4.
I got
Oh,
6.
2 fails.
8.
Yeah, everyone takes 3 damage. And disadvantage on your next attack roll.
Yosziver's actually not looking too good. A little man who survived so much.
Yeah, man.
Man, he's like, Yosziver's been the MVP of this, if I say, buddy.
He really has. Right, Darriss and Yosziver.
Mind if I have another go at it?
Yeah, go for it, man. Oh.
Headshot.
Oof. That's a nope. I'm sorry.
Still not out of the theories.
Me
Oh,
either.
that
Don't
gun
feel
is
bad.
huge.
Do you think it looks big from over there? You should stand right here and look.
No! I don't want to.
Yosziver, you're up.
Going with my original plan, despite what is going on, not gonna metagame just because I have disadvantage, but conjuring another little blade of ice and just being like, well, despite how rude you've been, it's been nice to meet you. I'm gonna ice knife him.
Was that a roll or?
Yeah, the initial one is a roll, the second one is a saving throw.
Okay,
So
roll for it. Aw.
yeah.
So he still makes the save or no?
Well, because it explodes on where it lands.
Yeah. So yeah. What's the save?
It's fucking goddamn. I don't know why I do that.
Is it Dex or Con?
Yeah, I think it's Dex.
I need to be sure.
Yeah, Dex.
Okay. 11.
Yeah, no, it doesn't make it.
All right.
3 cold damage.
He's so fucking low. Next hit is gonna fucking kill him for sure. Stop it!
No.
Stop making
wiener.
puns! Stop making puns and throwing things!
For real, though, I love that earlier in the match. I was gonna say, I love that the only damage that's been done has been like Yosziver throwing just random debris at this.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
it fucking
Darriss
works.
got a really good shot.
All right, Sayr.
Yeah.
Punch this giant face. It's literally the face of all. Aw.
Yeah, that one failed.
Aw.
Yeah. So now the unarmed strike.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Trying so hard. I'm just so scared.
Punch his face in the face, sweetie.
Still
Oh.
scared too.
Yeah, just a normal viciousest mockery this time. Just,
So wisdom saving throw.
yes, I'm just trying to think of what he's gonna say. We'll see how he does first.
I mean, you just fucking called me a wiener, so.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Ah!
You know what?
That's 18 for me.
You know what? Fuck it. Since you make it, by the way, but since you rolled an out1, this is gonna be strictly towards you. Of just Darriss, you shoot like you down heavy.
Oh. Oh. Oof.
Like he what?
Oh, like
It's
you
a
down heavy.
Dragon Ball Fighters joke. 2 damage to both
yeah.
of
Paul's just.
you. Ow!
Like yeah, genuinely
Can't rage
offended.
quit out of this one, can you?
Ah! Damn!
Like it's getting oddly personal.
Hand on heart, leaning back like, damn!
Oh god. You're up. You're up.
You better get a headshot and cure him.
It's up to you, man.
If you don't mind, I'll go first. See if I can actually get that one shot in.
Sure. Go for it.
Oh.
Oh.
What did I just fucking say?
That's the end of my turn.
Yeah.
You're up, Yosziver.
Yeah, stepping towards him, it's like, well, despite all these insults, you're the only one that's getting burned. And burning hands.
I sense fire magic.
No, I'm gonna grease him. It's just, it like doesn't affect him at all, it's just on his face, like, oh.
Oh, come on now.
Really? This is just petty.
Right, deck save?
Yeah, it's a dex save.
Yeah.
So he's dead.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I could throw some shit ass stuff out there. Like that.
That's all you needed, buddy. And you see these flames just all over him, and you just and it's kind of wrong. And he just bounces off the ground to his side and just rolls to the side a little, still looking at you like, you have bested me this day. I gotta go work on commissions. I'll be right back.
That was
He just
Spangler
believes.
was the bad guy.
What a jackass. Aw.
Thank you.
Well done.
And suddenly, you know. Well, that was weird.
Yeah.
This whole thing has been very weird.
Well, I mean,
it was scary for a bit.
Oh yeah.
Could we have really died?
no. I mean, maybe.
We'll never
I haven't
know.
really tested this yet.
Can I keep this? Like holding up the gun.
Sorry, no.
Ah. What if I had fleas?
Well, in that case, no.
Oh.
Are we gonna
Well, I hope
remember
you all
any
had
of this?
fun, and I hope you all remember some of it, because you might not.
Probably not.
Man, this is a rockin' tune. Anyway, close your eyes,
What tune? Closes her eyes.
feet together,
Feet together.
and click your heels 2 times.
There's no place like home.
And as you do, you return to the sanctity that is your bed. And certain things like the Fubar potion, Yosziver, in your sleep, you have just poured out on the floor.
just looking at that like, oh. Gonna like,
You better clean that before Mom sees.
yeah. Just gonna like get like one of the towels or like whatever he has to clean up stuff in his room for his alchemist kit and just start wiping that. Getting a little bit of water first and pouring it on there just so it like picks up easier.
Yeah. And for the sake of it, you all will remember this as a weird dream, and the details will be hazy.
Yeah.
Anything on Sayr and Darriss's point?
Inspiration's really like still gone, I assume.
What's
I mean, I'm not wanting it back. I'm just assuming it's like what?
Oh no, the inspiration is gone once you use it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I just that's all. That's the only thing on my mind. Like I figured it'd be.
All on my mind is Darriss is going to remember that laser gun. He's not going to know how to fucking explain it and probably confuse the fuck out of a lot of people.
Sarah's gonna remember like distinctly saving like Darriss's like not almost stabbing him in the face that whole moment where she used the inspiration and then the actual combi stick like because it's gonna help her with what she's gonna try to get done with her Kinsei.
Fair enough. And that, my friends, is where we will end today's session.